I'm Bruce Buffer. It's time for the Anthony Gorgano Show!
Live from the Xfinity studio. Oh, good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's Friday. Doesn't matter if it's raining. Who cares? It's Friday. And the Phillies won. What a special day at Citizens Bank Park yesterday. Fun day. You know, the crowd, we could say all we want. Well, you know, it's all about October, and I hear that, and it always worries me when that's a part of it, right? Like when people are talking about that, and you wouldn't know it by the crowd. Crowd was having a blast. All right, they were having fun. It was a great day at the yard. Cristopher Sanchez. Cristopher was unbelievable with his parents in attendance. Wow. 10 strikeouts, just mowed through that Rangers lineup. I mean, they couldn't touch him. That is Cy Young stuff yesterday. He saw Skeens get roughed up, didn't survive the first inning, and he went, you know what? This is going to be my award this year. I'm going to take it. And wow, Chris Sanchez was awesome. He's so good. And it's funny because he knows how to pitch. He's got great stuff. He just keeps batters off balance. That's the thing that why you see all that swing and miss is that he has them befuddled, right? Like he has them off balance constantly. Really impressive stuff. What an outing from Cristopher Sanchez. How great is that? Like, that's why they're going to win a division, and that's why we said they're going to win 90-plus games, because that rotation is just too good. You're going to see similar stuff out of Luzardo, I believe. And then, again, Wheeler's coming back at the end of April. This rotation is legit, man. It's legit. And Chris Sanchez, what a find. It's amazing. Rare do you see a guy go from, like, good prospect type of thing to just one of the best in the National League. And that's what he is right now. I mean, he's, 1-2 with Skeens in the LA. We'll see Sal pitches tonight, but, and he's done it for a long time. I don't know what he's got left. Is he still as dominant as he's going to be? Sanchez, man, in his prime. Good move by Dombrowski, locking him up. He just was fabulous. Great day down there. Just a great, great day. The other thing was seeing Bohm break it open was great, right? Like seeing the power from Bohm. And again, it was, to right center. So it wasn't like he had to yank the ball to get the ball out. Got on top of it and he muscled it out. Like, in this ballpark, you could do that. On a day like yesterday where it was warm, the ball was traveling, you got a Schwarber bomb, you got a Bohm bomb, and then you got an incredible performance by Sanchez, and you got through it with the relief. It's a shame that it was great that Duran had to pitch only to see Duran and to be able to see the show. But normally you don't. It's the opener, so okay. But normally you hope that you don't have to use your closer when you're up 5-0. But Backus was not strong yesterday. Gives up the bomb. Was a little trouble. Him and Zach Pop. Zach Pop danced through raindrops yesterday. Didn't locate. Somehow got through the 7th. But look, it was a great day. Phil's 1-0. Take the opener. It was a fun day at the yard. I know all the PHLY, all the peeps were down there, including my main man who put in a nice 12-hour day yesterday.
What's up, buddy? What a great dude. It may have been the greatest opening day ever, just with the weather.
No, the weather was made it.
Yeah, dude. It was just skies were cleared and just a slight little breeze.
Yeah.
Wind blowing out. Right.
And you got that Schwarber bomb early.
All right, everyone's geeked up. Everyone's on their phone, on Bet Parks, betting, Schwarbaum, and celebrating.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
What, the bro was doing that?
Everyone was hopping on the Schwarbaum.
Bro was on Schwarbaum.
Yeah, of course.
Couple beers in, going Schwarbaum.
Yeah, like 30 beers in. He's like, let's go. Yeah, man, you got to see a little boom, Oppo, Babo, Schwarbaum. And Sanchez is just like,
well, that's the story.
he's so professional. He's so like, it almost looks effortless when he's out there.
Oh,
He's
it does.
Smooth.
It really
Just like,
does.
Ooh, he's
Yeah.
slick. He's like just so elite. It's wild. It came from nowhere.
It does.
10 Ks.
It's the truth, man.
Man.
And he just gets stronger and stronger as
I
the game
know.
goes on. Like he strikes out Seager on his last batter for the 10th strikeout. Like, you know, when you see double-digit strikeouts, that usually comes in May, June.
And no walks.
Not April,
Yeah.
man. My God.
Striking them out. The commands there. It's just ridiculous.
But you know what it is, too? You notice he keeps batters off balance.
Yeah.
Like, you can't, like, you're guessing. When I watch that, I put my mind in like, as though I'm at the plate.
All right.
And I try to think, while you're drinking beers, I'm a
Yeah.
loser. I think about, all right, like,
This is what
am I going to get here?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what am I getting? And
he keeps you guessing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps you off balance, man. And again, it's not just, what type of pitch it is. It's location of the pitch.
Yeah.
How far off the plate is he going to, where's his break going to be? Like,
His command's ridiculous.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's a great pitch. He's great, dude. A left-hander. Oh, my God.
Like you said, you see skis get roughed up.
Let's go. Should have lasted the first inning. 2/3 of an inning, they had to yank him.
That's unheard of.
I was like, look at this. Skis out.
Yeah. And the kid, Crawford.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Big
Great.
deal.
Great. His papa was in attendance. Carl was there.
Yeah, he had like 40 deep.
Yeah,
Showed
man.
him after the game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great,
awesome.
man. That was incredible. Great day of baseball yesterday. Baseball's back.
Yeah.
Special shout out to the McGonigal family
We had a
from
day.
Delaware County. I was keeping an eye on that one too. Bases loaded. He comes up. Kevin McGonigal, shortstop, 21 years old for the Tigers. So they had him in sixth. He comes up. He's from Delaware County. In fact, my godson Sammy played with Kevin. I got a great picture. I got to give it to Bree to put up of when he was in like Little League travel ball type of thing. The whole team picture, and he's in it. Like
Nice.
the kid's just a freaking stud, man. Just a freaking stud. And he comes up first at bat, bases loaded. He ropes the double, right? First pitch, ropes the double. 4 for 5.
4 for 5.
Right? His last hit was off a lefty. I mean, that's
You guys
the
were stereo. You and Pat McClune texting updates on the McGonigal.
I love the kid. I love. He's a nice kid. He's a great kid. I love the local kids. So I love the local stories. I always root for the local kids.
His odds had to go through the roof. I mean, they had to drop off a cliff yesterday.
Oh, for rookie of the year.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the kid can play, man. Kid can play. I'll tell you that much. Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
But it was great. Phillies. What a day. And I'm glad, you were down there, so you could talk about it better than I can, about how everybody was into it.
Oh, dude, the city's, it's going to be a quiet day in the city today. I think everybody, even if you weren't at the game itself, because we took the subway back and we were hanging out in the city, everybody was there for the game, out all day. If they weren't at the ballpark, they were at a pub, they were hanging out with friends. Everybody's into it, man. Like, it doesn't feel like everyone's just like mope-a-dope, run it back. Well, we'll see in October. It was pretty electric down there yesterday, and then throughout the city.
Yeah, well, that's great.
I think people are into it.
That's the beauty of this whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what I kind of espoused yesterday, especially toward the ending of the show, which is enjoy it. Like, you don't get a really good baseball team all the time. You're not guaranteed it. And you got one, so enjoy it.
Yeah, and you always say, like, sports-built churches. I mean, that feels like no matter what denomination, no matter what religion you are, that's our spring opening. That's the universal Easter for everybody.
Yes.
Spring's here now.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah. It's a great way to put it.
Should have been 5-0.
Spring solstice.
Yeah, for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody comes together.
Yeah. No, it should have been 5-0, but, what are you going to do? Yeah. I get what Topper's doing. 5-0, you're going to go rolls. You're going to look at, you're not going to use your high leverage guys.
Yeah.
It's the opener, so who cares? But you don't want to use Duran in that spot going forward.
Yeah.
And
they had to come out with a win after that.
Yeah. No, God forbid. All right. Back is struggled. Zach Pop struggled.
The sidearm out of here. I'm looking at Rookie of the Year. He is plus 250.
Yeah. It was probably, 5-6 yesterday going into the day.
The closest next to him is Akamoto, plus 600.
Yeah. No, he's a stud. Kid's an absolute stud. He's the best. Anyway, lots to get to. Flyers won last night.
They did.
All right. Smack the Blackhawks.
They came out, man.
All right. 5-1. That was a nice night.
So are they back in now?
Well, I mean, the Columbus thing kills you because of the standings. But I love it. I love the fact that that's where they're at. Right? Like,
they still got some fight.
That they got fight.
Yeah.
I mean, they come out and, they smack the Blackhawks. Right?
Yeah.
And Sunday night is a big game. And
yes,
it's fun wearing the shirt.
Yeah,
right?
we'll all be down there.
Yeah, it's the shirt. All right. I see the shirt. It's Italian Heritage Night. Yeah. Big Dom will be there.
I would expect it. Yes.
Big Dom will be there.
Can it be Heritage?
He should drop the puck, but
dude, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
I know. I was texting him today. I go, dude,
he's got to drop the puck.
Big Dom dropping the puck. He goes, really? They didn't tell me that. I'm like, no. No, I'm just messing around.
Who else you gonna get in town to do it?
He's the greatest.
I mean, I guess they could bring Nick out, but I'd rather.
Big Dom's more. He's more lovable. Philadelphia. He'll have this sweatsuit on, the whole thing. I heard, in fact, Moscow's got we have a tournament in North Jersey, and I just don't think I'm going to be back in time because I was going to go guest bartend.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome.
Which would have been a blast.
Yeah.
Johnny Luch is going to be playing the tunes.
In-house DJ. Yes.
Johnny Luch, special.
I'm not familiar with Johnny Luch.
Oh, yeah. Johnny Luch is Staples. That Philly staple DJ.
I got to check it out.
Johnny Luch is
like our age?
Like a little younger.
Yeah.
Like all the times you go out, you never heard Johnny Luch.
Never went out to Johnny Luch night.
No. You don't go in those circles. Johnny Luch. That's my circle.
I think I'm good.
And then we get ready. We get a little Sixers tournament last night.
Yeah,
was good.
Got rid of those annoying, gritty, whatever you want to call them. I hate that team. I'm glad to see them out here.
Houston. You're talking about Houston.
Yes.
You're a hater.
Hate them.
Yeah, I like them because they remind me of Temple.
I get you.
So I was rooting for them.
He just can't score.
I went to sleep. They had cut the lead to 2 at halftime.
Mm.
And I was like, all right, well, they're going to shoot better in the second half, and I guess, or whatever. I was so tired, I just fell asleep. We had practice last night, so after the Phillies, it was like, the day never stops, right? When you got 2 kids that age, you never stop after work. So I'm like looking forward to watching the game. I was going to go make myself a gin and tonic.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't even have the gumption to get off the couch. I was just watching basketball, and I caught the end of that was in the car, the Purdue game, which was amazing.
Yeah, I was so hoping.
And I got home, and I put on Arizona. I basically watched the first half, and I just crashed.
Stressed out.
Yeah.
Your body needed it.
And then,
every now and then.
My buddy Boo's like, dude, they Houston, horrible offense.
Yeah.
And I was like, they lost.
Yeah. They're just ugly to watch offensively.
They are.
I respect them defensively.
You're Cats, man. You called it from the beginning. Arizona is a great team, and you saw it last night.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if they match up with Michigan. That would be a great game.
That'll be an epic game. I tell you, I think I've enjoyed the tournament It's great basketball.
I think so.
Great basketball. I've enjoyed this tournament probably more than I have as much as the past. Like, it's great. It's a great tournament.
Now stories.
Great basketball. Well, Iowa and Nebraska, they got 4 guys on the floor.
Yeah, it's a 1-point game, right?
Oh, that was
1
bad.
minute to go,
That's
or 2-point game, 1 minute to go.
Man, that's a shame. The mayor.
I looked at this. They're asking Iowa players what Ben McCollum's message was at halftime or when they trailed by 10. And he's like, he slammed his whiteboard, broke his marker. There was ink everywhere. And he's just telling us, we sucked. We're soft.
That's the best. All the coaches.
All the coaches that are coming through, they're all like these guys who are like,
yeah, you're soft. What's the matter with you? Man up. Man up.
Tonight's a good one, man. The Johnnies and the Dukes. Ooh.
That's a great basketball game. Great basketball game. Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
Great basketball game. And that's going to be a good one. We'll talk more about that and everything else with Danny D. He'll be stopping by.
Can I ask you, because you're a journalist, they break the Bohm story in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
And then he's like caught off guard or ask him about it afterwards. Like, that's kind of lame, right? Or is it?
It's not lame.
Can't they time it differently?
Problem is that back in the day, you could control it more.
Mm-hmm.
But because of social media and there's so many outlets, so much going on, that there is this, like, get it out there. And it's a shame because it ruined the kid's day.
Yeah, he had a home run.
I feel for him. Yeah. I really do. I don't know what happened with his parents.
It's terrible to have that situation where you're suing your folks.
I mean, it's an awful. I feel like my heart goes out to Bohm. Yeah. It really does. Like, if there's an issue with your parents like that, and you're carrying that around as weight,
right?
That's tough.
I can't even imagine that situation.
That's tough. It was funny. Somebody told me, I was talking about Bohm, and I didn't know this, but someone said, dude, he's carrying something pretty heavy.
Oh, man.
And then I'll be honest with you, I didn't ask.
Right.
Because it's like, I don't want to know that. Like, and it doesn't need to be out in public. Obviously, once you file a lawsuit, it becomes public domain and it's out there. But it's a shame, man. It really is. And, I
felt great for the guy. And then you're reading the story. And then he's got to say, "Oh, no comment." Like,
yeah, no, I mean, it's hard. Like your own flesh and blood.
It's not true. They're saying they had all these LLCs and funneling millions of dollars out of his account into LLCs.
I mean, come on, your child. Like, it's one thing to that's your child.
Ryan Howard went through it with his brother, I think. But
yeah.
Parents, that's
no, because it's your child. Like that's your you don't take from your own. I mean, that's just
someone who's been through therapy. Like, if your parents do that to you, you have a hard time trusting anybody in life. Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't know the situation. No, I don't know what, I mean, listen, it's a lot. Like, trust me, as a parent and a sports parent,
yeah,
it's a lot. Right. Yeah. But the reason why you do it is to set it up. Like, you set them up. Either the sports thing is one of two roads, one of two paths. And early in the kid's development, it feeds the same master, right? Which is keeping sports. You're better off. Well, you're going to not keep them out of trouble, but it's going to help. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. So that's your goal, right? Healthy, learn about life, all the life lessons, all that stuff. And then as they get older, and like a guy like Bohm, who shows that he's got a shot, it becomes more like, all right, well, let's set you up for your future.
Yeah.
Right? At my kids' ages, they're still young. They're still working through it. Maybe there's a chance to play at college. I don't know. Who knows? Or maybe not, right? Like, it's kind of that mode. But, you do all this stuff. Like, I got to drive to, like, Anthony does crew and he does football in the fall and crew in the spring. Mm. He's got a race tomorrow down by the shore.
Crack of dawn.
And he's got a race Sunday on the Schuylkill. All right? So my wife will do that. She goes that route.
She does the rowing.
She does the crew. Moscow's got a baseball tournament in North Jersey, which I'm like.
You in Moscow to North Jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's our weekend. I work Saturday mornings at the crack of dawn. So before that, 5 a.m. So, our weekend is, so the parent is, that's what you do for your kids, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's it. But you're doing it to set them up, not for your own
Not
game.
to throw money in your account.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's sad about Alec Bohm. Like, I
Terrible story.
my heart goes out to him. Yeah. Weird stories yesterday.
Yeah.
You got a tight end and a defensive tackle and the same woman. And,
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what's going on in the water. I forget it. I just want to talk
baseball, football, hoops.
And that's it, man. Baldy will join us today. With Baldy, we go over quarterbacks. And should the Eagles take a quarterback later in the draft to develop? They tried it with McCord, didn't work out. Did they take another flyer on a quarterback to try to develop them, right?
Hey, why not?
So you got Tanner and you got the Red Rifle. Red Rifle's really a coach. So, and then you draft the quarterback and stash the quarterback. Do you do that? Also, we'll talk tight ends with Baldy. Baldy's top 5 tight ends.
All right. We need a tight end.
So we'll discuss that with Baldy. Mikey G. Mike Garafolo every Friday. He will join us, so we'll continue the football discussion.
Yeah, maybe sprinkle some flyers with Mike G too.
Oh yeah. And then of course we got Danny D, the AD, chiming in, coming in. We'll talk some hoops and some. I'm sure we'll get to Sixers. I don't know. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to.
People are coming in.
I'm trying to be like slow in my roll.
Why? Maxie's going to come back. We're going to be.
No, listen. I'm
rooting
I told you. I'm rooting Embiid. I'm excited for Embiid, but I could see myself. I know.
You'll be singing
I'm like this. No.
You'll be singing.
Don't look into the light. That's what it is.
Come this way.
Yeah. I'm like, no.
What's the difference?
Don't look into the light,
What's the difference if we break your heart one more time? Come with us.
Bree's got to deal with it all the time.
Every game.
Every day, Bree.
She knows it better than we do.
365 days a year.
You are. You live the hoop. What do you think, Bree? Should I get? I got a 6.
I'm an optimistic sports fan, so I say go all in.
All in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come with us.
We're gonna get like the 60. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then we can do it all over again.
This team has tortured me since I was a little kid, Bree. They've tortured me.
That sucks.
Let's take a quick TO. We'll come back and we'll get Baldy. But first, a word from our friends. Yeah. Tournament time continues tonight. 4 games. The great one. St. John's and Duke. Bama, Michigan. Michigan State, UConn's another rock fight. Oh, Izzo and Hurley. Iowa State, Tennessee. Michigan's a 9-point favorite. State's 1.5 against UConn. Get skin in the game. All the action on the Bet Park Sportsbook Online Casino app. The only online casino sportsbook app we'll recommend. Make a futures bet today on who you think will win it all. Houston upset last night, like we said. Arizona, Michigan, Duke, Illinois. $50 on Illinois pays $162.50 on the bet. Don't forget the Rookie of the Year, McGonigal. Plus 250. Throw it in there. Make downtime your fun time. Right now, new casino users get 250 bonus spins on the hot online slot game Gold Trio Leprechaun's Luck. Plus up to $1,000 bonus back in their first 24 hours. BetParks.com has terms and conditions. The BetParks online sportsbook app, where there's always another way to win. You got to be 21 in PA, New Jersey, Michigan, Maryland. If you have a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLER.
For the past 30 years, Golden Nugget Jewelers has operated out of the very same location in the heart of Philadelphia. Customers from across Pennsylvania, New Jersey, even Baltimore, New York City have come to Golden Nugget Jewelers to find that perfect engagement ring, wedding band, or gift. Their staff is highly trained and dedicated to providing a personalized experience. I've gone there a couple of times. I had to replace a diamond in a ring. I had to get a necklace. They're not pushy. The staff is super informative. It's just a great shopping experience. They have a vast selection of engagement rings and wedding bands, along with high-end watches, fashion jewelry, sparkling diamond necklaces, bracelets, earrings, and everything else you could think of. You receive a final cleaning and written appraisal with every engagement ring purchase. And Golden Nugget Jewelers, they're family owned. They've been operating since 1987, right there on Chestnut Street at 8th in downtown Philadelphia. You deserve an expert, and you deserve the best price. Golden Nugget Jeweler, where Philly gets engaged. Visit goldennuggetjewelry.com to learn more and get that special gift.
All right. Welcome back. Man, it's going to be cold tomorrow.
Cold?
Did you see this?
No.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be freezing out there on that freaking field.
What?
Yeah. 44 degrees.
44 is the high?
Yeah, 30's the low.
Oh, God.
Then, dude, this is how weird. Something's going on. Next Tuesday and Wednesday, 78, 78. Thursday, 53. Next Friday, 40.
Shut up.
They're talking maybe snow.
80 and 40 in the same week again?
Yeah, it goes 80, 40, 73. I don't know. I need Baldy to make sense of the weather.
Got to give the atmosphere a punch, get it back in the
I don't
shape.
know. It's bizarre. I'm starting to get a little geeked up for the draft. Next week.
Starting to?
Well, I've been there. I'm just kind of like, I know we've had baseball just started and excited about that and tournament, but we're a month away from the draft, so I'm getting geeked up.
It's funny.
And I know people say this draft is not a great draft.
It's not a deep draft, or it's just the top ends. There's no studs.
Now they're
there?
calling it a, what was it? Draft light. Even the level is not great throughout this draft.
What also weird too, I got two buddies in Pittsburgh. They're just like, I was like, you guys going to the draft? Any plans for it in Pittsburgh? They're just like, I don't know. They don't have any vibe. Like, they're not geeked up about it happening in their town.
Really?
Yeah. I thought they'd
well,
be
because they need
football.
a quarterback. Speaking of quarterbacks, let's get him up here. The legend, the one, the only. We love him as Baldy.
Baldy. Oh, let's talk some football. Ay, Baldy. Oh, he likes meats and football. Oh, Baldy.
Hello.
Oh, what is he there, buddy?
Oh, collared shirt.
What's up
Happy
with the
Friday to
collared
you guys.
shirt?
Happy Friday.
You look good. What do you got? What are you doing?
Well, I'm studying right now. I'm
No, you
studying.
got the collared shirt on.
Oh, I go to, during Lent, I go to Friday early mass.
Oh, you
So
went
I
to
go-
mass?
Oh,
Mass,
wow.
Did
Yeah.
you see? He's the
It's Palm, it's his Palm Sunday weekend. Palm Sunday weekend, little Stations of the Cross, Yeah, it's a little blessing. It's good. Good way to start the day.
It is. You're the best, man. You're the
Yeah.
best.
I mean, because honestly, St. Pius X is literally a 3-minute walk away from my house. You should pay the respects.
Yeah, you're right. Stacy's in the cross. Oh, God, dude.
I was so out on them as a kid. I hated doing stations across. I felt like they took forever, man.
They
just
did
drag
take.
out.
They did take long, but
Oh my
look
god!
at Baldy. Baldy says you got to give thanks to the
I
Lord,
get it.
right?
Yeah, but what? Like I used to live in Cherry Hill, New Jersey when I was a little kid, right? And my dad worked at Boeing, and I went to St. Peter Celestine Catholic Church in school in Cherry Hill. We all went, right? And Easter weekend was such a big deal. You have it off Good Thursday, Holy Friday, like the whole thing, right? You get the whole week. So my buddy, this guy Tom Casey, he had a basketball court in his backyard. That was a big deal. Have a basketball like a real shooting. Like we all went over there. I'll never forget it. We went over there. We played basketball all day. We went in. We ate like some hoagies, for lunch. We came back out, played. We did our church service, the whole thing. Like I just remember playing basketball. It was just before like the March Madness really took off. I guess. It was in the late 60s. But I just remember playing hoops during like Holy Thursday, Good Friday, like day off from school. Let's just go play basketball all day. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, big baseball, I've catch, stick ball, like a half ball, whatever.
Yeah.
No,
half-court,
dude,
yeah.
you're right. Do you remember? Did your parents dress you up for Easter Sunday? Did you
No,
have to get dressed up?
I don't remember getting dressed up. I didn't have
I
anything to get dressed
freaking
up
hated
into.
You would
it.
buy an outfit, but not like you guys are
Nah,
suits and stuff.
we had to wear the white suit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Easter Sunday. I
I
freaking
see the
hated
kids.
it.
I see the kids. I grew up in an Italian neighborhood in New York. Like I remember seeing the kids in the white suits on, Easter Sunday.
It was the worst. And then what would happen is, like you're done. You go to mass, do all that stuff. You go over to your relatives, right? So then it was me and my cousin, and we go play ball.
You dressed in a suit,
Right.
Yeah, like I got, and like the next thing you know, there's stains all
of
over,
course.
right?
Yeah.
And my mother
for
would
sure.
be freaking out. I'm like, well, what do you
Yeah.
want? If I'm a 12-year-old kid, you can't dress a 12-year-old kid in a white suit all day. It's 70 degrees. What do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to go play ball,
You guys are dressed like little mini pit bulls.
right?
This is
Yeah.
worldwide.
No, I mean that's like who didn't come home with stains in the knees? Like just patch them up. Once the split happened in the middle of the knees, just patch it up. Go back out there.
That's it, man. All right, let's get to it because we are a month away from the draft.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's start with the quarterbacks because you and I both are in lockstep with Mendoza. The question I want to start with when it comes to the Eagles and quarterbacks is this a draft where you could try to look at a kid, stash him, and try to develop him? They looked at McCord last year. It's a shame it didn't work out with Kyle. My guess is they'll try to do the same thing at some point. Can you identify a couple of guys that they may look at that at least you like?
Well, I mean, first of all, they signed Andy Dalton, and you go, well, why would they sign Andy Dalton? He's 38 years old, like he's well past. But like, I feel like actually, I started thinking about it. Like, why would Howie do this? Like, I
know the reason,
right?
Yeah.
So he's an insurance, not necessarily for the Eagles, but if anybody gets hurt out there in the league, you lose a guy. Like you flip him a 6th-round pick, take Andy Dalton from us. Like I feel like that's like I don't want to diminish Andy Dalton and whatever contribution he could make, but I feel like that's what Howie's doing. He's just stashing him in case there's injuries. And Geno Smith gets hurt in New York. They need a quarterback in a worse way. You can take a guy that's been in all these different systems. Within a week or two, you can plug him and play him.
Yeah, I also think he's there to help Jalen in the room.
All right.
So he's a support at this stage. Like he's really bright. He kind of understands it all. Yeah. He could be a Mannion kind of right hand in the room. And
Sean Mannion was his role. He was a third quarterback for most of his career.
Yeah,
and that's kind of what he did. So I see the mentorship.
Yeah,
you see if it takes to it,
especially since there's so much riding on this season and getting this offense, getting Jalen right in this offense.
Yeah.
So you're going to need all the support you can. Is there anybody you like?
I honestly, like when I saw Drew Aller last year at Penn State's Pro Day, like I know he didn't play great in big games. I get it. And I know he got hurt this year in the 6th, 7th game of the year. But like, and you look at him, you go, that looks like a quarterback. He's big. He's got a big. I remember he was throwing on Pro Day to his receivers, and he was out there. I'm just watching him, and I go, that's an NFL arm. Like that guy can throw the ball like a cannon.
Yes.
And he's big. And so I don't know. Like I feel like Drew Aller is just completely overlooked in this whole thing, and I don't know what he's going to become because the game is so different in college than it is, in the NFL. But like that's a guy that I would definitely be looking to add to my roster to see what he is. I remember last year, like Indianapolis took Riley Leonard. Like I wasn't in love with Riley Leonard. He's a great kid. He's a great athlete. He did good things at Duke. He did a great year at Notre Dame. I don't know. Like he got a chance to play after Phillip Rivers kind of fizzled. And he wasn't bad at all. But like that's a great athlete. Like I understand taking Riley Leonard and seeing what you could do with him. But Drew Aller has all the size and arm that you're looking for. Like, why wouldn't you take him, stash him if you have to, whatever you got to do? Okay, he's not dressing on Sundays, but like give him a year to try to see what he can do.
Dude, you don't have to convince me. You know, I love the kid's build, his makeup. I mean, build his physical tools. You got to work on his makeup. You got to work on on different things. But I'm with you. I see an arm. I've always been attracted to an arm, right? I see an arm like that. I'm going to invest. That, to me, is worth my time to invest and take a shot. Now, my guess is he goes before, like, you're going to have Mendoza, and then Simpson will go probably second, and then you're going to have, I don't know where he goes. I think he lasts till the second round. I know there's people talking about the late first round. I think he's in the second round, but we'll see. And then you'll have
Nussmeier. Just stop right there, though. I mean, these teams, like Jackson Dart last year, like you're going to get a team that's going to probably take him because you get the fifth year. I mean, the 5 years on a first round pick is a big deal especially if he becomes a player.
Yeah.
I mean, you get an extra year where you can really buttress your team with money where you're not putting it all into the quarterback.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right about that. So maybe he goes in the first round. I mean, I'm not in love with Simpson, so, I get it. But to your point, yeah, you're right. So he goes late first, and then you'll have a run on guys. Like, I think Nussmeier will go. People like the kid Payton from NC State. Like, there's going to be, like, those kinds of guys. I'm curious if Aller is in that bunch. Because my guess is the Eagles won't take a quarterback until the 4th or 5th round. Like, it's a day 3 guy.
2 first-round picks. Like, are the Jets – like, I interviewed Carson Beck yesterday. Like, I'm not sure what the knock. I know he threw 24 interceptions last 2 years. I went back and watched every interception. When guys drop a pass and it gets intercepted, when a ball is deflected at the line of scrimmage, it pops up and it gets picked up. Like, those things happen, but it falls on a quarterback. But you look at this kid, wins a state championship in the state of Florida, right? Is signed in high school by Major League Baseball. Could have been a Major League pitcher, right? But he concentrates on football. Wins the state championship in Jacksonville. He goes to Georgia. He starts 2 years at Georgia. He puts up big numbers. Like, the guy is 37-6 as a starter. He played 43 games at Georgia and Miami, including the national championships. I talked to him yesterday, and I said, like, you threw an interception with 44 seconds to go there at the 40-yard line. A touchdown wins the game. Now, I don't know what the receiver was doing on the play. It didn't look like it was the route that he was throwing. But he's like a good quarterback. He's never going to say a thing. But it does get intercepted. The game ends. Indiana wins. I'm saying if you take it, and he's driving, like they start at the 15, they're at the 40 of Indiana with 45 seconds to go. I said, if you finish the drive, Carson, and you win the national championship, is it all about Carson Beck? And it's like Carson Beck and everybody else? Or is it still Fernando? He goes, well, you can always play that game, Baldy, whatever. But, the guy, he's 6'5", he's 235. He couldn't throw last year, at this time of the year. He had the shoulder, the elbow, like he was coming back from injury. Like, he didn't start playing until July last year. And I'm just wondering what the knock is on the kid. Because all he's done is win. And he's a very
he's been with great. I mean, I'll give you.
I agree. The talent around him is supreme.
Yeah.
Okay. I get that.
And he's had a lot of spells where he hasn't like risen to be what you expect him to be. Like, now, part of it is a lot of expectations were placed on him, right? Like, over the last couple of years, it was like, oh, he's the next one. He's this. He's that. All these expectations, and he's been good. Like, he hasn't been great. And I think the knock is, like, I look at him and I go, and again, I mean, this is just having watched him, and I go, yeah. Great kid, good, could throw it. I think he plays in the league. I think he's probably a borderline starter. But again, like, who knows? He's older. Like, what happens? Like, does the kid come in and maybe the kid?
Well, I think a lot of this discussion that we're having, which is everybody should have these discussions,
Yeah.
right? And pick apart these guys. Like I remember when Cam Newton came through, and they were putting Cam Newton through the car wash. 1 year at Auburn, junior college, trouble at Florida, whatever that was. Okay, like this is that, and they put him through the ringer, and everybody. Oh, he can't. He's a low percentage completion guy. Blah blah blah. The guy goes out and throws for 400 yards in his first game in the NFL, becomes the MVP of the league, goes to a Super Bowl, the whole thing. But like everybody should get ripped apart, like it's part of the process. But but the outlier to this whole conversation is you think a guy like Kyle Shanahan, who's been around this game his whole life, they trade up twice to go draft Trey Lance. And literally 2 weeks after watching Brock Purdy play, Kyle Shanahan knew he was a better player.
Yeah.
So the whole process, is flawed. Dan Orlovsky comes out and says Ty Simpson's the best quarterback. All right. McAfee picks him apart. Everybody takes him apart. Now, he's entitled to his opinion, whatever that opinion is worth. I would challenge him like what I sent you yesterday. Like Fernando's, that gauntlet he ran through from Penn State on is tough, a schedule that any quarterback has ever played, ever.
Oh, and duress in the pocket. He had real duress in the pocket. Compare the duress that Mendoza had to face to Simpson. And that's what shocks me about Orlovsky. And dude, one of the things that I always look for in a college quarterback is what kind of adversity did you face, pocket adversity, on a day in, day out basis, right? That means a lot because you see these guys, the minute there's pressure, they turn into ghosts.
Well, so why is there pressure? Is it because the line is leaky? Is it because they're slow going through the reads? Like, for example, if you go, like Joe Burrow is Mr. Ohio in basketball and football. He goes to Ohio State. It doesn't work out. Goes to LSU, is pretty good. Then Joe Brady comes on board, and he's awesome. Now, he's thrown to Jamar. He's thrown to Justin. Like, they're loaded, right? But when you watch Joe that year that they went undefeated, win the national championship, like the reason why there was adversity in the pocket is because the guy got to his fourth read. Like the guy was a Ginsu knife ripping through progressions. And that has completely transferred to the NFL. But it's also one of the reasons why he's been injured a bunch.
Yes.
He holds the ball.
Yes.
Now some guys, you watch some of these guys in college, they never get to a second read. It's like Canon. It's like a Canon camera commercial. Point and shoot. Like that's it. Point, shoot, balls out. All right. There's offenses that are like that. Those Baylor offenses and Big 12 offenses. Hell, the receivers on one side of the field didn't even leave the line of scrimmage. It was a half field read. That's all. And that's why those receivers and quarterbacks never worked out really at Baylor. But so there's all these things, all these data points. In today's world, data points, right? There's all these data points that you got to factor in. And so, you watch some of these offenses, quarterbacks are never in adversity.
Right.
The ball comes so fast, they never get hit,
And listen, that's why if I'm scouting and I'm grading quarterbacks, I want to see that because that's what I want to get. And I like it even more when it's a leaky O-line. I want to see your chops. Right?
Honestly, because when I watch these quarterbacks, as soon as I see a quarterback take the shotgun snap and point to it, fire the ball to his right in less than a second, I don't even watch the play.
No.
I just skip it.
It's worthless.
Give me a 3rd and a 12.
Yes.
And the game's on the line. Let me see what you're doing.
Yes.
I'm just skipping through this stuff.
Yes.
I don't care if he completes the pass or doesn't complete the pass. Because these guys are all somewhere around 70% now, but I know most of them are just
Yeah, that means nothing to me, completion percentage, because that's built-in offense. In college, you and I both know these D-backs in college. It's rare. When you got NFL corners, that's one thing, like Notre Dame. But when you got a lot of kids, they got flat hips, they got nothing, right? So you're going to get an easy pitch and catch. So I don't want to hear about complete numbers in college are worthless.
Yeah.
Well, I love the exercise that we do it, right? Where we'll watch and we'll have a conversation about it. I think this discourse is so important when you're talking evaluations because it's exchange of ideas. Hey, Baldy, did you see that? You're like, listen, this, and this. Oh, yeah. And then you have a give and take, and you could come to a conclusion like we did on Chris Bell.
Yeah. Well, it's my favorite story about this is Andy Reid. He comes 1999, press conference comes by, calls me up and goes, Baldy, I want to introduce you to the new head coach of the Eagles. Obviously, they knew each other from BYU. So I go and I meet Andy the first day and then started building a relationship. I was doing games at Fox. So I went over to his office one day, at the Link, not the Link, at the Veteran Stadium. And I guess it was.
Yeah, it was a vet.
Yeah, it was Veteran Stadium. Anyways, I go to his office and, he's got a VCR machine hooked up. In 99, I mean, he takes McNabb, but, there's 6 quarterbacks that are projected to be first rounders. And I'll never forget what
Achilles Smith, Tim Couch, Dante Culpepper, Cade
who's the kid? McNown. Right. Okay. So there's 6 guys. So there's no consensus early in the process of but what Andy did was literally he just threw a VCR on of a different guy each day. And he just had it running. He wasn't sitting there watching it. He just had it on. He'd look up and he'd see a throw. He'd look up, he'd see a touchdown, look up and see a fumble snap, whatever. Like he just put it on every day and just ran it, and he just kept coming back to Donovan, and I think there's a lot of validity to actually going through that exercise like that.
Yeah.
And not just, okay, I'm too much. Like I just keep throwing different games on, and so like I was really studying Carson Beck yesterday and I was trying to figure out what the knock on him is because he stands tall. So anyways, like the exercise, I don't think you can do enough of it and have enough discussions about it.
Yeah, I agree. All right. We could go forever on quarterbacks. Let's go Baldy's tight ends. All right. So these are Baldy's 5 tight ends to watch. Obviously, Sadiq is number 1.
So it's interesting because I interviewed Emmett Johnson from Nebraska yesterday, right? So I'm thinking, okay,
he's a great
who
kid,
better learn about Emmett than Matt? So I text Matt, right? He gets right back to me. He said, well, Baldy, it's funny. He's in the hot tub right next to me. I'm in the cold tub. He's in the hot tub. I'm doing my contrast. I'm going sauna, cold pool. I go, tell me about this. So anyways, so I start watching him. And then I start watching Nebraska offense, right? Y formation, I formation, quarterback understand. It's a pro offense, right? So how many pro offenses are out there? So when I watch, so Sadiq is the number 1 guy because he's the most talented, all right? I watched him run he came with all this fanfare to the combine. So I'm there in the end zone watching all these 40s being run. But I'm watching all the tight ends warm up, and I'm just watching his movement, how he is. Like the cameras are all on him, as we sort teasing the tight ends, all that stuff. And he absolutely delivers. I mean, he's smooth as silk, right? It's the smoothest 4.39 that you're ever going to see, right? There's not a hitch in his step. It's just glides, right? And then you watch him block. He's not a great inline blocker, but they don't ask him to do that at Oregon. But they will run like the fly sweeps to a back where he's the lead blocker down the field. And he's strong. He bench pressed 225, 26 times. He's a strong kid. And he can block down the field. He can do what you need him to do. Like, I think he's fine. But then to my point about talking to Matt yesterday, you watch these 2 tight ends at Ohio State. It's a pro offense. These guys are lining up next to each other. They're protecting the wings. They're protecting the tackles before they go out.
Yeah.
Like their assignments are NFL assignments. And I'm talking about Max Clare and the kid Kazmarek, right? Both of them have good size. They're good blockers.
How about Max Clare where he steals an edge?
They're asked to do things that are NFL. They transfer to the NFL.
He's a good coach, by the way. Good offensive. He's a good coach. Yeah.
He's a great coach. And he coached in the NFL. He knows the NFL. So they have a big, NFL part to their offense, right? When you study. So both those kids, Max Clare, he was at Purdue for 2 years. Came to Ohio State last year.
Yeah.
1 year at Ohio State. Caught, I don't know, 95 passes, in his last 2 years. Caught a bunch of, like, he's almost 6'5", he's 250. Like Max Clay, he ran pretty good. Actually, I don't think he ran at the combine. I think he ran at his pro day. But so, like, that's, both those guys to me look like they look ready for the NFL to me.
Yeah, I like Claire a lot. That's a great pick by you. I love that quarterback too. Next year, he's going to be really good. Julian Sand, he's going to be really good. They would give him the best receivers in the world, but the kid can sling it, man.
Okay.
He's a good player. All right, so Max Claire. Who else you got?
Well, Stowers. Stowers from Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Like the guy, he was at New Mexico State for a year, went to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt obviously has turned the program around. They're getting top flight players. They can compete, with some of the better programs in the SEC. But, he's 6'4", he's 240. He ran really well. He ran a 4.5. Jumped out of the gym, all that stuff. But, he caught 111 passes, in his 3 years in New Mexico, like caught a lot of balls, and he looks like he's a good target. Like he's a guy that's talented. Like I don't know if he's a first round pick, but he's going to go in the second round for sure. He just looks like that type of player. The kid Oscar Delp from Georgia.
Yeah, I like him.
Okay, the guy, Georgia. You're going to spread the ball around when you're at Georgia. There's just too much talent in that, in that organization. So you're not going to catch a ton of passes. I think he caught 70 passes. Played his whole career there. 3 years at Georgia. Got a chance to play the last 2 years quite a bit. Caught 70 passes. Had, actually he was there at Georgia for 4 years, but played a significant amount the last 3 years. So 4 years in that program, you know what Kirby's doing. You're not having any days off. You're going to be trained well. He's a guy that you have to look at. And then the kid from Notre Dame, Raritan from Notre Dame. He's had injuries. He's had, some significant injuries, missed time. But, he's over 6'6". He's 245. I think he's got to get stronger. When you watch him block, he's not bad. But they're not asking him to do a lot of inline blocking. He's chipping here. He's helping out there. Like, you don't really ever see him one-on-one, with a defensive end or outside linebacker. But, he tested really well, for a guy that size. I'm sure he's going to get stronger. He's going to fill out, but, he was there for, 3 years. 3 years there at Notre Dame in that program.
I got two guys to throw at you. We spent a lot of time on Mendoza. Nowotowski, the tight end there, is interesting to me. Now, with those three receivers he's had, because they had three
and 2 running backs.
You know what I mean?
And 2 running backs.
Right. Like, good blocker, and I think he's got decent hands. Like, he didn't catch a ton of passes, but again, that offense, pro offense, they ran the ball a lot. I'm curious to see what you think of him.
When I've studied the receivers, Surratt and, the whole group, Omar.
Cooper.
Cooper. So, I've spent most of my time when I watching. I know the left guard is a good player. The left tackle is going to get drafted. So I haven't really concentrated.
Yeah, listen, he's a deep, he's a day 3 guy. So,
Yep.
And then the other guy that I'm curious, maybe we'll sit and watch him, is the kid from Texas Endries. He's big. He's like 6'6", big boy, big Texas kid.
Yeah, he's 6'4", he's 240. I think he ran right at around 4.7. But yeah, it's a big time program. Tight ends get drafted out of there. They go on and do good things. Like, I'm sure Endries is going to be a guy. He looks like probably a day 3 player right now.
Yeah.
So, but
him and Nowotowski. You're right. Like, a lot of those guys, Raritan's a day 3 guy. Like, it's going to be interesting. I like Claire. I think Delp is athletic. I like him. He's got good hands. He's an athletic kid, big kid, more of a pass catcher. He's got to get better blocking. But
let me just say this about tight ends in general.
Yeah.
So I remember talking to Gruden one day, John, when he was coach of Tampa. And I asked him, I go, why is it that some tight ends are good blockers and some guys can't block worth a darn, but they're good receivers? And his answer to me was, you can't honor two gods. You got to be one or the other. And then I'm watching, Hall of Fame players, and they're good at everything. Tony Gonzalez, like you watch that guy warm up wherever he was playing. Like the guy worked on his steps in blocking every day. Like the thing that bothers me most about tight ends is why can't you get at least a stalemate?
Yes.
Like these guys that can't block their shadow bug me. They just bother me to no end. Like work on getting at least stalemates. Don't like I watch defensive end. I watch say a guy like Max Crosby. He destroys tight ends. Destroys them. He throws them like, and I go,
like
that's
we throw
his job,
VG.
destroy tight ends. Like, how can you live with yourself?
Yeah.
How do you go to sleep at night after games and somebody just abused you?
Yes.
Knocked you in the middle, like knocked you onto the other side of the line of scrimmage. Like it just bugs me when I see.
I hear you. You're
like,
right.
It just does. Like I understand. Okay, I don't want to mention any names, but like it just like I understand. Not everybody, can be a great blocker. But
No, but to your point, like Tyler Warren is the guy that serves both masters, right?
yes,
Great hands, runs good routes, right? Tough as nails, and he blocks his ass off. Like that run
Like
game
George
last year
Kittle.
with the Colts, he's
Like,
part
look,
of it.
I remember sitting in a film room with George Kittle one day, and I'm like, and his dad was the offensive line coach at Oklahoma at one point. So he like George is like, look, Baldy, like, why am I a good blocker? I can't get on the field at Iowa until I can block. Like you're not getting on the field
No,
at Iowa.
no.
And so like he learned literally from you get on all fours and fire into bags, explode your hips, like unlock your hips. Like he's a great blocker and takes great pride in it. I understand not everybody can be George Kittle, all right, but like you should be able to get stalemates especially when the end is in a 7 technique, and all you got to do is just take a good angle, like and just butt them. Like I don't know, like it just.
I agree.
I think it's a poorly coached position.
Yeah. So what's out for you this weekend?
Well, I'm coming home to Jersey on Sunday. Yeah, so I'll be back all week. I got to do some.
Yeah,
things.
baby.
I'll be
Let's
around.
go.
Yeah.
I got film in my future.
We'll get in there one day. We'll get in there for sure. Not a problem.
Great. You're going to diving? Any expeditions?
Well, I think I'm going to get a boat. Like, I've got some people in town. I think I'm going to get a boat Saturday and see if I can get the fish to jump into the boat.
Nice.
Maybe bag a tuna or two. A little yellowfin action.
I love it.
Yellowfin, yeah. Carve it up. And serve it up. It's a Palm Sunday. Weekend. Just get some fresh fish right out of the ocean.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Bag of tuna or two.
Maybe
I
grab a
love
lobster
the
or
palm
two.
on like Palm Sunday. The palm.
Yeah.
I love the palm, but they give you get the palm at mass. Like that's good.
Well, that's good. You get that blessed. You put it in your car. It takes the evil spirits out of the car. But like one of the great things to do, like today, is to go down the Italian market in Philly, in South Philly. You've got rabbits hanging, in the windows. You got lamb. You got all these choices out there.
I'm getting hungry. Stop talking, Baldy.
Yeah.
Well, the old Italian, like the old
Good Friday
Sicilian
is a good.
ladies,
Rabbits.
they would go, because whether it's the lamb or the goat or whatever, like that's Easter Sunday, right?
Right.
They would slice the throat.
Oh, great.
Well,
Like these ladies would come out like they were like they either choking, like strangling, or they would
Well,
slice
Like a murder squad?
Yeah.
Really?
Like
The old Italian way?
You Italians don't eat meat every day. You eat it on occasions, and so you get your goat, you get your lamb, you get your rabbit, and Easter, you celebrate, celebrate, and so, the big holidays, you have your feast.
Yeah, I like that.
Have you eaten a rabbit?
Rabbit ragu is delicious.
Really?
Yes, like a rabbit ragu with a nice pasta.
Oh.
They
Is
do
it-
it in
is it the
Labor
Italian-
It's on Pashock Avenue. Yeah.
I remember the Italian name for rabbit is conejo, right?
Yeah,
Conejo.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a rabbit. So I remember when I played for the Cowboys, we went to Cal Lutheran College, which is in the Conejo Valley. There's
Oh, wow.
rabbits everywhere. Yeah, so
That's
it's
cool.
it's the old Rocky thing. Like, go chase that rabbit. You want to work on your quickness?
Yeah.
Go chase that rabbit up the hill.
Yeah.
Work on your quickness.
That's right. That's right. You're the greatest, brother. We love you.
Yeah.
All right,
guys.
have a great
Yeah,
weekend.
enjoy it,
We'll
man.
see you next week. Yeah.
Okay, guys. See you.
Baldy.
All this rabbit talk is
I
making
mean,
me
I
hungry.
hate to say it, but it's actually delicious.
Were you ever have rabbit?
Yeah, and I won't do it again.
No, yeah.
It's
Did you
not,
have it in a pot? You don't even taste it.
I can't. It's a mental thing for me.
Yeah, I would think.
Yeah.
There's
Same thing with like goat and stuff. Like I can't do
Yeah,
it.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's still.
No, it's honestly the mental thing.
Yeah. I
that's what
got
it
you.
is.
Like I don't think about it. In a yes, it's a rabbit ragu
What
make
kind of
it
taste does it add
in
to it?
Tuscany. Like it doesn't taste like beef. Like I don't know. Like it's. They also reduce it. It's red wine. It's a reduction, so it's got that. It's Northern Italy. It's a dish. Like you're eating.
They're
You go to
fugazi
Tuscany.
up there, aren't they?
Not there. It's by the Dolomite, by the mountains. All right, we got to take a quick beat, T.O., and then we come back with Mikey G.
A big rabbit guy, I'm sure.
Ask him.
Ashley's anniversary sale is going on right now, and there are some huge deals you do not want to miss. You can get a king mattress for the price of a queen mattress on select Ashley sleep mattresses, or take advantage of no interest until March of 2031 on top bedding brands. And it doesn't stop there. During the anniversary sale, you can shop incredible deals across the store, including offers starting at just $64 a month for 60 months on the furniture and the pieces you love. Head in store or visit Ashley.com to shop the anniversary sale today.
You feel that? The nice weather. It's back. Spring is here. You know what that means. Rita's is back. That's right. The sweet sound of Rita's season. All your favorite frozen treats back and better than ever. Nothing hits like that first refreshing Italian ice of the season. Maybe you like the frozen custard. Smooth, creamy, perfect every time. If you really want to do it up, how about the gelati? Layered just the way you love it. Sun's out, flavors popping. It's officially treat yourself season. That's right. Don't forget, download the Rita's app. New app users get a free small gelati, water ice, or custard with their first purchase. That's free happiness waiting for you. So come into Rita's. Make this season the sweetest one yet. Water ice, custard, happiness. Treat yourself to a scoop of happiness today. Be cool. Go to Rita's. Learn more at Ritas.com.
Ashley's anniversary sale is going on right now, and there are some huge deals you do not want to miss. You can get a king mattress for the price of a queen mattress on select Ashley sleep mattresses, or take advantage of no interest until March of 2031 on top bedding brands. And it doesn't stop there. During the anniversary sale, you can shop incredible deals across the store, including offers starting at just $64 a month for 60 months on the furniture and the pieces you love. Head in store or visit Ashley.com to shop the anniversary sale today.
Look at this. The bro has made it in.
Dude, I did not think you were making it in this morning.
Come here, bro. First of all, I want to give you accolades.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because my guess is you imbibed yesterday.
No, just hydrated all day with some electrolytes and water.
Right? Like, so you had a good day
Yeah.
and you're in.
Yeah, I was up
Yeah.
at Adam making breakfast for the girls.
You're
7
in.
o'clock.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
you
impressed.
know what? That says something.
Yeah. It was a great day yesterday.
You got medal. Like Baldy would be proud. Like,
Yeah.
You know what?
Damn right. Give me a T-bone steak to start the day.
You're right. I'm impressed.
Yeah, we got Philly show coming up at noon today.
Oh, that's why he's
So let me
No,
ask you.
Corey's actually away. I could have done it at home.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I chose to come in.
All right.
Got some
good.
meetings.
Good.
Yeah.
Some meetings.
Meetings.
Hey, are you big on the are you a rabbit guy? Eating wise?
A rabbit ragou's nice, but that's about it.
Yeah.
What did I tell you? He knows. I told him a rabbit
Yeah.
ragu is delicious.
It's good. I don't think I've ever eaten rabbit outside of that.
Right. Like I wouldn't.
The
They
peasant.
make it,
Yeah.
but I won't eat. I like it in the regular
Yeah.
pasta.
If I don't have to like see its form and shape,
Like
it's
that's
all
what Bree
broken
was
down.
saying.
Yeah.
That was Bree. All right, we got Mikey G. All right,
All right, I'll dip out. Phillies at noon. See you then.
Phillies at noon coming up. That's right. I know Mikey G's excited for the little Phillies. Yes, he is. The great Mike Garafolo on the Xfinity mobile call-in line.
Football writer who loves his Flyers, South Philly to Jersey. He's the NFL's Mike G.
You good?
Yeah. Oh, what is
What up,
it,
boys?
buddy? What are you doing,
How we
pal?
doing?
You all right?
I'm good. Yeah, ready to rock.
All right.
Collared shirts on both our
He's
NFL guys got
well,
collared
he
shirts
just
on.
got off the air. He just got off Good Morning Football.
Good morning, football.
Yeah. What are you doing for Easter? You going to get the girls? Will they get dressed up?
Yeah, of course. You know, we'll be down there. I think we'll be down in Philly, and then they're off their Easter break is spring break is Easter week, so they're off the following week. So we'll probably plan a trip somewhere, get something like that done. We'll see.
That's nice. I was telling VG when we were kids, they used to dress us up. Remember, they would dress us up with the white suit and all this stuff on Easter Sunday. Get the shoes from Loro's on Passyunk Avenue with the what? And then they would get mad at you when we came back dirty from playing ball.
From playing wiffle ball, right? Yeah. I got brand new sneakers one year. Well, we were a little more casual. I had sneakers one year, but they were white sneakers.
Yeah.
And we were playing wiffle ball at my aunt's, and we had a little grass on them. It happens, you know.
See, that's what you did.
That's where the affinity for the nice white sneakers comes from, I would think, back then.
I don't know. Yeah, we have the white. There's nothing like a nice pair of white felines.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I'll be honest with you. I love it. All right, brother. I know your time's limited. Let's get to it. Let's start with the story that won't go away, which is AJ. What's where you at right here as we approach the end of March?
To me, the draft was never a time where it was either going to happen immediately. They made a run at it, or it's going to happen post June 1. And if it was going to happen at the start of the league year, which was earlier this month, it was going to incur a massive cap hit. And for that, Howie wanted to be compensated at a certain level. And New England wasn't willing to go there, and there were talks with the Rams as well that just didn't come to fruition. So it's to me now it's post June 1. Now, which does set up a, how does AJ handle this? Because off-season workout's going to start in a couple of weeks. You got OTAs between then now and then too as well. It's not like he's demanding, like usually trade requests are, I want nothing to do with this team, the coach, the front office, whatever. This is not that, right? This is more about the relationship between him and Jalen and everything we've talked about. So it's not like a frosty, icy type thing where it goes, well, I'm not setting foot in that building. On the other hand, he realizes the situation. He knows what conversations have been had. He's been a part of the communication between him and the Eagles about his future. So he's not naive. So I don't know the answer to that. And I've asked it, and everybody's like, "Well, we haven't gotten there yet." So we'll see how it plays out in the coming weeks.
Yeah, I heard they talked to him. They're like, "Yo, man, you're going to be here. Like, get your head around. Let's go." And he's apparently receptive. Again, could it? Yes, post June 1, could they move him? Without a doubt, of course. But I still think they want him here, especially this year, because you're basically running it back in a sense, right? Like you got Goddard back. Your O-line's going to give it a shot for one more year. If you're going to go all in on one more year, you want to go all in with AJ and win one more year. You got a good, I think, slot guy now in Hollywood Brown. I mean, you look at this offense could be really good.
Well, it's not like something's going to change. I mean, unless there's an injury on the field, right? Unless somebody gets hurt during OTAs and the team goes, oh man, we're desperate for a wide receiver. the needs aren't changing. In fact, if anything, the needs would go away. Maybe the Rams make a move and get another wide receiver. So that doesn't. It's not like you get post June 1 and the other teams go, okay, well now we're going to up our offer. So that's what makes that difficult. So that's why the Eagles are, understanding where they are in this whole process. But maybe they've got plans for draft or again another receiver that they may trade for, and teams are I don't know. It's basically an unforeseen circumstance that might lead to that. That's the only reason I say post June 1. If you're the Eagles, you've got to approach it, even if you're going to trade him, right? You've got to approach it as he's a part of our organization, because that's going to drive up the value. Anyway, I mean, if you say like,
obviously, yeah,
not here,
yeah.
right, exactly. So that's the only approach.
Otherwise, you're Dombrowski.
Yeah.
So you guys don't think he's made the demand to be traded and just playing it cool, so like not making it public, so they get a higher draft pick or better trade value?
I think there's been an honest communication between the sides, and everybody understands where everything is. And it was like, well, if we can get this done, he had certain places that he wanted to go, right? He didn't want to go somewhere and be in quarterback limbo somewhere else. He wanted to be somewhere with a proven quarterback in a good system. And so it's the sides were sort of working together on this one, right? Because if you're the Eagles and you need this to be massaged and pushed across the finish line, which it didn't happen, you needed the communication with AJ to be solid. So it's not like they were like, okay, well, you tell us where you want to go, and that's all. They were having as much communication as they possibly could, and the teams that they wound up talking to were teams that he was willing to go to. So it's not. Nobody wants this to be ugly, is what I'm saying.
Well, to your point, you know this better than anybody, because the agents have a huge, stake in this, right? So Howie goes, hey, listen, if you can find something out there that you like, bring it to the table. Like the agent has a big role in this thing.
Yeah, they're intimately involved, and it's not a new deal situation. It's not like go somewhere, figure out, because Micah Parsons, it was like, okay, we need to know what the money's going to be before we can facilitate the trade. It's not that. This was more, the finer points of where he fits in, how he fits in, and why is it not working in Philadelphia? The agent helps communicate. It's not my guy, obviously. Right? That's what everybody says. Not my guy's fault. So that's the whole part of the situation for them.
There was a report here locally about Tanner McKee and the Jets. How serious was the Jets' interest in Tanner?
It was something that they inquired. The Jets have been checking everything out. Is why they're working out Ty Simpson coming up here. So the Jets have been on everything. The Jets were in on Tua as well, but Tua wanted to go to the Falcons. And the Jets had to pay Geno Smith they wound up paying a little bit more money there to kind of incentivize Geno Smith to come there. Well, look, we know what kind of situation the Jets are in right now. It's not as attractive as some other places. So, but my understanding was from the beginning, the Eagles shut down any notion of trading Tanner McKee unless somebody was going to absolutely blow him away, and that didn't happen with the Jets.
What does that mean, do you think, blow him away? Does that mean a 2, 1?
I'm sure, yeah. I mean, you get a guy that's a day 3 pick and you turn him into a day 2 pick, yeah. But nobody was ever going to get remotely close to there for Tanner McKee. So that was, it's not a never say never. I mean, there's a price for everybody, right? I mean, I remember Jerry Reese when he was general manager of the Giants talking about, we listen to calls on everybody. You never know if somebody's going to 5 first-round picks for Eli Manning or something like that. Pretty open with that regard. So it was that kind of thing for McKee. It would have been day 3 compensation that teams were willing to give up, and the Eagles are saying no. We got a guy that we like, and we're going to hang on to him.
Do you think they say take another day 3 quarterback to look at, try to develop? In the last year they looked at McCord, didn't work out. Do you think they try to do the same thing?
Possible, yeah. They got a lot of picks that they can work with here, and it's when you start to get into that situation. And you know how he does. It's like, okay, we got this. Now we want to push the compensation forward, turn a 6 into a 5. It gives you more draft capital moving forward. He's pretty good at that. So they'll maneuver that and say, okay, at some point you got to use these picks late. And if you get a 6th round pick and he doesn't make the roster, fine. You could also bring him back as part of the practice squad and develop him that way. So they've got 3 quarterbacks. They pretty much have had 4 every single year, if I'm not mistaken, in training camp. I don't think they've ever been below that. So That's.
I mean, I know.
that's-
Yeah, I mean they are. I mean, I was just kind of wanted you to assess. Like, what do you think
Yeah.
of the Steelers? What are the Steelers doing?
With their quarterback. I don't think it's a certainty. I don't think it's 100% that Rodgers is coming back. And I don't know that Rodgers could even tell you that and be honest with you right now at this point. So it's got to happen soon. I mean, it's got to happen before the draft. Draft is in Pittsburgh. So they got to figure out what they're doing. I know that the Steelers have had conversations with veteran quarterbacks. You know, Kirk Cousins is out there. A few other guys are. I know that they've had guys saying, look, we're going to wait to see what he wants to do. We're not going to wait as long as we did last year. We're going to wait. But just in case, you know, they've got their fallback options that they've been working on there.
What do you think the next biggest headline in the league will be? Could be personnel, could be anything. Yeah, I'm just curious about on your radar.
Well, we actually did a list of 5 loose ends. AJ was one of them. 5 loose ends. How are they going to? Max Crosby was another. I don't see a trade there. Myles Garrett. I think the Browns are adamant they're not trading him, despite that contract restructure that they did there, which usually a lot of times if a player's deferring money or pushing money back, there's a reason for that. But they are adamant they are not trading Myles Garrett. So I don't see that. And Max, I don't see. What was the other one? We talked about Deshaun Watson. I think Deshaun Watson's going to wind up starting for Cleveland this year. Yeah, I do. I think he's probably in the pole position at this point. Paying him anyway, right? And even imagine that.
He's
Imagine
horrible.
I mean, there's a lot going on there, and and with every snap he doesn't take that he's removed from makes it harder to go back there. But he's going to be given a more than a fair shot to win this job this upcoming season. So we'll keep an eye on this. It'll be a competition, but we'll keep an eye on Deshaun. So that's kind of what we're looking at coming in here. You know, the draft is interesting. It's not loaded with talent. It's not loaded with, you know, there's really not there's usually like a Shador storyline that you're watching that could bleed out for a couple of days. There's nothing like that really. Ty Simpson's interesting, the quarterback from Alabama.
Yeah, they tried to make it like a whole thing with him. Mendoza, I saw the tape. I've watched. I'm a big college guy, as you know. It's not even close. Mendoza is legit. Mendoza, I love Mendoza.
So do I.
The duress that he has faced in college in the pocket, Simpson has not faced that sort of duress in the pocket as Mendoza has. I've seen all his tape. Mendoza's legit.
He hasn't played as much either. That's the other problem.
I know. That's something I don't like about him. Yeah.
That's the other. I mean, listen. There's a lot of times guys that don't play enough. Mitchell Trubisky didn't have a lot of starts coming out of college. That's of great concern to a lot of people. Sometimes it's not a perfect science, but he does make some throws though. He makes some Sunday throws, as I like to call them.
Yeah, right? he's got an arm. I mean, I don't disagree.
Size is going to be an issue with him, but you know he's going to work out well. He did work out well. He's going to do private workouts. He'll do well. He'll interview well with teams. Probably somewhere in the first round, but like this talk of Arizona at 3, I don't see how Arizona takes him over one of the top defensive guys that's available up top there.
Wow. All right. I got one irrational fear.
What's that?
It's the fear of flag football.
Okay.
And flag football someday, either flag football or robots take over our Sundays.
No. No. All flag football is a way for the NFL to embrace something that doesn't scare mothers and fathers. Okay, that's what happens. That's what flag football is.
I say this all the time.
Till they get to the point where they're big enough and they're more developed and they can make decisions on their own and say, I want to play high school football. You know, and does that hurt the development of the kids? Fundamentally, I don't think so. I think there's still time. Matter of fact,
yes, it does.
A lot of times you'll hear advice that kids should play multiple sports anyway. Basketball helps them with their footwork and
They
football.
should.
Anyway.
They should also play football.
They should play, and they will play football. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, I mean, like you could play, like, you know, I'm a big believer in it. So my kids play it. I'm a believer in it. So
I have a
They have no
Close
choice. My kids
friend.
play it. They have no choice.
no, that's not true.
I have a close friend who, didn't want her kid to play football. And socially, it helped him tremendously. And
Dude, I got the same story. Anthony. When Anthony was younger, you know, a little frumpy, right? 3rd, 4th grade. My dad didn't want me to make him play football. I'm
Mhm.
like, he's playing. I said, well, I'm going to take him. And she thought, well, he wasn't going to last. 3 days, he'll quit. He loved it. By the end of the season, like other dads would go, what sports do you play, Aunt? And he'd go, I play football. And he'd have his chest out and, you know, and it did wonders to this day. Like, he loves, like, I'm a football player. It's part of, it gave him a little something. He's not going to play in the NFL, but like it gave him self-confidence.
Because of everything mentally and physically that you have to do to accomplish your goal, you got to work together, right? You got to work as one. I mean, that's what the sport is all about. It's why it's the greatest in the world. It takes a toll on you, and we're seeing guys, veterans in the league, who go, I just can't do it anymore, right?
Yeah.
And thankfully they make millions, and we're a little
They
bit
deserve
more,
it. Yeah.
We're a lot more aware of the way you should approach things from a health perspective, which is allowing guys to transition into retirement in much better shape than they did years ago.
Yes.
I mean, that's a big part of it. And I know I hear all the time, it's like, people talk, wow, football and the brains and all. I said, okay, I get it, right? What do you want? Do you want a world without football? Well, no, I don't want that. Well, then what do you want? Like, if you still love the sport and you still watch the sport, we're doing the best we can, right? Everybody is getting as much knowledge as they possibly can. And hopefully the results are continuing to show for years to come that these guys are entering retirement, living longer lives, and much better than, a lot of the sad stories of the guys that we watch.
Yes. Completely right.
Hey, can I run something by? When you were out sick this week, we had Brain on, our Bet Parks analyst. And I want to see where Mikey's head is too nationally with the Eagles. They're over under by the bookmakers is 10.5.
Mm-hmm.
The juice is on the under. Brain is loading up on the under. He says 6-7 wins this year.
Oof.
What?
Wow.
Yes.
No.
That's where I want to see where your heads are.
No way. 6-7?
Yes, he said
No
6-7.
You're lucky you didn't say that to me. No way.
Eagles opponents. Let's look at theirs. I mean, division obviously is what it is. Carolina, Rams, Seattle, Houston, Indianapolis. Was his reasoning the schedule?
Yeah, I think that had something to do with it. Plus the roster, plus the schedule.
Indy, Pittsburgh. Okay. Arizona. This is the away schedule. Arizona, Niners, Jacksonville, Tennessee, Chicago, Cleveland.
I mean, what are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I mean, that's 10 wins in your sleep.
I'm just telling you.
I'm not going to tell you over or under 10.5.
Yeah.
That's not what but I will answer 6 or 7. And I mean, barring an injury, right? If Jalen breaks his leg, obviously we're
yeah.
But 6 or 7, they're still a talented team, and they're still local.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah.
Who scares you in the division, Ant? That's a better question. Who scares you in the division?
I think Giants will be better. I don't know about next year, but I think the Giants will be they're on the right path. I
think
love
the Cowboys are
Harbaugh.
going to be better.
I like how they're building. Listen, if Cowboys can play any defense, their offense is the truth, man. Like Prescott, to me, I hate to say this, but he's one of the most underrated players in the league. I mean, all the guy does is get the ball out in his second, and it's money. Like the guy can still sling it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I still think the Eagles are better.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I they're better. I mean, certainly better defensively, and they got better with the Woolen addition too, as well. I mean, that helps them tremendously.
I
So,
mean, that's what I look. I think they're better than the Giants. They're better than Dallas. And I don't like Washington. I love the quarterback, but I don't like what they did around them. So,
yeah.
I still think it is. All right, buddy. I can tell you got a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, listen, the kids are off today. They're running around the house. My parents are here.
Well, give them my love.
A little busy. Yeah, we will, Ant. We will. We
All right,
will.
buddy.
Have a great weekend.
All right, pal.
I'm around next week. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, brother. See you.
All right,
Kiss the
pal.
girls.
Hey, boys.
See you, man. There he is, Mikey G. Brain said it's
He's big on the
7?
under. Yeah.
No way.
Someone said he said 8 or
said the
9, but
same-
I'm pretty sure he said
the
6 or
same
7.
thing about the under the Phillies.
Oh, that's one of his biggest bets this year.
I
Too.
don't know what he's looking at.
But I will say,
Honestly, I don't know what he's looking at. I don't know what he's looking at with the Phillies, and I don't know what he's looking at with the Eagles.
he's right with the Phils, he got him under 91.5, and the line's now at 89.5, so he's feeling great about that bet.
They're going to win 90. He's going to lose. I don't want him.
I do want him to lose that
Yeah,
bet.
I mean, like, I'm not rooting against the guy because we love the guy, but he's losing that bet. Like, they're winning over. He's got what, 91.5?
Yeah.
Phillies are winning 90, 93, 94 games.
Yeah.
I
I got confirmation. He did say 6 or 7 wins for the Birds.
That's insane.
I know. I forgot,
get a hold
I
of
forgot
that.
the next day because people were like, you got to
told
bring
me
up.
that.
Then they were like, the next day, you got to bring up.
That's just outrageous. That's outrageous.
Yeah, me and Bo were blown away by it. Can you imagine they go 7 and 10?
No. What's he looking at? Again, I look at the division. Who's going to be? Like, I still think they win a division. Do I think that they're 14-3? No. But
10 and 7.
I think that's a lock. I mean, 10 and 7. I think they're, and I'm not giving you a homer because, like, you heard me. Like, I assess with respect. Like, I respect the sport, so I don't go homer thing. All right, so Eagles opponents. I know Mike just said it, but I want to look at it myself. All right, so Rams. This is at home. Rams, Seattle, Houston.
That's 3 tough ones.
All right.
LLL.
They're going to lose all 3. Indianapolis, Carolina, Pittsburgh.
Should be 3 wins.
All right, just say, say that's, of those games, those 6 games, 3 and 3.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Away, San Francisco,
Tough one.
Arizona stinks. Jacksonville, Tennessee stinks. Chicago. And one of those games probably will be a international game. So I'm going to say 3 and 2.
3 and 2 of those ones?
Right. So that's 6 wins out of the division. And then you got your 6 games in the division. So you go 4 and 2. There's 10.
10 and 7.
And easily I could swing another game and go 11 and 6.
Yeah. I mean, I felt like they're 10-17. And he's dropping 6 or 7.
That's crazy. My man, Nick from Collegeville, I had rabbit ragu as a teenager. I thought it was delicious, but never had it again. Because he's the old school. His mother's right from Italy.
Are there like shredded pieces of meat in it? Like rabbit meat? Shredded little.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a ragu. So you make it with the meat.
Italian women are like so loving and nice. What are they doing to little bunny rabbits? Why do they shoot at the little bunny rabbits?
Well, they're like, I hate to say it, but they're like rats there. There's a lot of them. So they view it like, we view them as beautiful. I think they're beautiful creatures, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just looking at a plate of
See a
pasta.
little bunny in your yard?
And it's done with the, that red wine reduction.
Yeah.
Right? It's the pasta, tomatoes, like the sauce is delicious. Just meat and sauce.
You do the goat? There's a lot of goat love in the chat.
Yeah, the goats, especially the old, like the Sicilians, the Greeks.
Yeah.
Big on the goat
Heavy?
especially for Easter, the goat.
Oof.
But they're the old school way. Like they, again, they go out in the backyard and kill the goat. And it's a friend.
It's a friend.
Yeah, like you hear
They
these,
feel bad about
like
it?
you hear these, like the first generation. I'm not a first generation.
Yeah.
Right. I'm second generation. Right. Like the first generation people that are like the family goes out and they have the goat in the backyard and they kill the goat. And then they're traumatized because they're eating Skip the goat. Right? Like, oh, Skip, we love Skip.
Man.
And then Skip's not there anymore.
That's terrible.
Right?
Terrible.
Another reason why you're a vegan. All right, let's take a
Joe 76 says I eat rabbit food.
yeah. You can eat it. Ray, are you a vegan?
Yeah, no.
Ray, my man over here, a leaf eater.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
I mean,
Is it cool?
cool.
Yeah.
There's some really good vegan restaurants in the city, though. I will
There are
say.
great vegan restaurants in
I
the
will
city.
say.
yes.
But yeah, I can't be vegan.
No, it's tough.
My family doesn't know how to cook for vegans. There's no way.
Oh, really?
There's no way.
There's lots of beans.
I was vegetarian for like a year, and my grandma still tried to feed me like chicken. She's like, "Oh, it's just chicken." I was like, "Yeah, no."
Yeah, it's close to vegetables.
It's just chicken.
They didn't understand.
Oh, that's great. It's just chicken. I love it. Oh, that's great, Mom. That's fantastic. All right, let's take a quick TO. Got to tell you about our friends. Oh, yeah. I want to talk about the Bet Park Sportsbook online casino app. The tournament time continues. Only 12 teams remain. 4 games tonight. St. John's and Duke going to be awesome. Bama, Michigan. Michigan State, UConn is going to be a rock fight. Tennessee and Iowa State. A lot of fun. And all the baseball. Tomorrow, Lizard toes the rubber. Lizard.
Lizard toes the rubber.
Yes.
Great.
I like the Lizard
man.
for over strikeouts.
Sure.
Because look,
Is it 6.5?
I don't know what it is. I'm just guessing because here's the thing. You have a Rangers team that's propensity to strike out. We saw it yesterday with Sanchez. Lizard's got K stuff. Give me Lizard. All right. All the tournament, all the futures, play it all, and the casino games right there on your phone to make your downtime fun time. New casino users get 250 bonus spins on the hot slot game, Gold Trio, Leprechaun Luck, plus up to $1,000 casino bonus back in the first 24 hours. BetParks.com has all the details. Got to be 21 in PA, New Jersey, Michigan, Maryland. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Hey, let's talk Xfinity, okay? Xfinity's 5-year price guaranteed. What if you can have reliable and intelligent Wi-Fi and you can keep it the same price for 5 years? I mean, that's Xfinity's 5-year guarantee. Imagine Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work together, that finds and fixes problems before you even notice them. I have that, all right? It's super intelligent Wi-Fi, and it's 6 cents it's got. Lets you stream the game online, even when the family's packing online, doing gaming and everything else. All your devices working in perfect harmony for 5 whole years. And here's the best part: no annual contracts, no hidden fees. Xfinity's best equipment included. A lot can change in 5 years. Championships are won, records are broken, dreams grow bigger, but your Wi-Fi, it should stay reliable. And the price should stay put. Xfinity.com. Learn more. Xfinity. Imagine that. Select plans only. Restrictions apply. All right, welcome back. Flyers. Here's what we got, Flyers. So they win last night, which was great. 5-1 over the Hawks. Nice. They're at Detroit tomorrow, ABC game. And tomorrow night, home Stars for the Italian Heritage Night.
Love it.
Tickets still available. Check it out. Big Dom will be there.
How do we not have? We need a stock like Italian music that we could just play when we discuss stuff like this. Something good.
Okay.
Not corny, cliche.
You know, that's the thing. I worry about you.
Something from the Godfather or something.
Flyers at Washington. What do you think?
Win.
So of those 3, what happens? They're now 5 points out of the.
They are 5 points out. Yep.
All right.
They have 82. The last wild card is 87.
But just you got again. The problem is the amount of teams you got to jump.
They got to jump the Red Wings. And
It's
the
checkers,
Senators.
man. You got to beat Detroit. Major game tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get nuts doing the Tarantella. All right? All right. But I know Bill, our man Bill Matz, wants to talk about it. Let's go to our man Billadelphia.
With the Flyers still technically alive in the race for the playoffs, I want to hit on a major discussion point that's been all over hockey talk these last couple of weeks. It's the playoff format itself. Hey, everybody, welcome to Billadelphia, presented by our friends at Togo. The NHL's divisional format for the Stanley Cup playoffs hasn't been popular since its inception in 2014. In this format, first-round matchups are determined by division seeding, with the top seed in each division playing a wildcard team, while the 2 and 3 seeds face off with each other in what used to be the quarterfinals. This season, it's been hotly debated because the league is so lopsided. Colorado, Dallas, and Minnesota are the 3 best teams in the West by a lot, but since they're all in the Central Division, one of the 2 and 3 seeded Stars and Wild are guaranteed a first-round exit because they'll have to play each other. Meanwhile, the Pacific Division leading Anaheim Ducks are 4th in the West and currently 14th in the NHL, barely ahead of the semi-disaster Flyers who sit in 15th, and they'll have a much easier path to a potential conference final berth, matching up with the first wild card, it's currently Utah, and then assuming they advance, one of their division foes, Edmonton or Vegas, who both just aren't very good. When you expand it league-wide, you see Anaheim is not only behind both Eastern Conference wildcard teams in the standings, but the Islanders and Red Wings as well. Those are the first 2 teams out in the East if the postseason started today. This is clearly a great injustice. Except, is it? I don't want to make it sound like I like this format. It's weird. It changes the definition of a first-round exit team, and it puts way too much stock in division standings. But the Stanley Cup playoffs are a war of attrition. By the time we get to the conference and cup finals, teams are dead. We all marvel at the list of injuries and surgeries that gets announced at the end of every round for the team eliminated. If we're going to see premier matchups like Dallas and Minnesota, or in years past, Tampa and Florida, I want to see it when we're getting the healthiest possible version of those teams. It's in the first round. This is an entertainment product. McDavid versus Eichel in round 1? Sign me up. And as far as the unfair seeding goes, that will be a problem as long as we have conference-based playoffs. Didn't we just hear how easy the Patriots' road to the Super Bowl was? Whether it's geographical, East-West like the NHL and NBA, or arbitrary, AFC, NFC, American League, National League, there are going to be year-to-year disparities. And even in the old 1-8 format that everyone wants to go back to, the division winners still get the top seeds, which means the Ducks would still be the 2 seed despite being 14th in the NHL. So it wouldn't eliminate the issue with the Ducks and the Pacific as a whole, which again stinks. So unless Gary Bettman and the owners are willing to go to a straight 1-16 seeding, geography and conference balance be damned, we're always going to have this same issue. Now, I think the owners could pony up for the travel and make that happen, and it would be cool. Who wouldn't want to see division rivals potentially meet in the Cup final? That would be pretty great. It could happen in the Central if that was the format this year. But let's be real. It has a 0% chance of happening. Everybody complained the last 2 seasons about championship round travel between Edmonton and Miami. Could you imagine that for half the series throughout the tournament? So short of that, I have to say I'm kind of on the commissioner's side here. The format is unique, and the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs are one of the best things in all of sports. I don't really see a need to change unless it's dramatic, which it won't be because this is the NHL after all.
All right, Billy. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. All right, here's the deal. We got a Danny D's coming by in a minute. We'll talk to him. But first, I was kind of looking at this. I missed the fact that the Phillies aren't playing today. I wish they were playing today. I know the built-in rain thing is in, right?
I know.
I hate it. I'm like all juiced up. I want to see another game. I was like,
I'm with you.
It's always the tease. I hate the tease.
Such a high. Then there's just like a lull. It's just like, we just got momentum going.
All right. Big takeaway brought to us by Xfinity. Let's take a look at the Phillies. Thank you, Xfinity. We love you. Our big takeaways. Yes, I missed the Phillies tonight, but tomorrow they will win with Luzardo.
Yes.
Sunday, who's on the hill?
Is it
Nola on
right?
Sunday? Yes, it is.
I feel good about Nola.
All right. And again, against his trash. This Texas team stinks. All right. And then they got one player, Seager. And then come the lowly Nats.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Andrew Painter will go against the lowly Nats.
It's a bad lineup.
Although the Nats, I think, put up a bunch of runs yesterday in Chicago and won.
Yeah.
Isn't that the truth?
I don't know. I paid attention to nothing after Skeens got rocked and then the Phils, and I zoned out on baseball.
You did?
Yeah. I went right from baseball to tournament.
What is going on with the phone? My phone's not working either. He just said that all my apps disappeared. Look at this. What the and he just said his phone's not working. Danny D. Where'd the apps go? You ever see that before?
No.
You ever see where the apps go away? Yeah. That's weird.
Downstairs, I gotta go get Danny D.
You gotta go get Danny D?
Yeah, I'll be right
All right, well, we're gonna go take a break in a minute, but here they are. Now they're back. That was weird.
Dude, I was like, I want to get away. I was like, oh man, you got some kind of bug going on?
Yeah, these phones, I want to roof them.
I love that term.
I freaking hate them.
Or
We're so
roof them.
and I'm so freaking relying on them that it's the worst.
Oh, dude, without them, I don't know what's worse. Well, I guess losing that or your wallet.
Yeah, I was just looking up the Nats because you zoned out on baseball.
I zoned out.
You're drunk.
After the game.
That's why Nats put up 10
It's
yesterday.
tournament.
They won 10-4.
All right. Who was the pitcher? Who'd they light up?
Dodgers won 8-2.
Of course they did. It's going to be them all year.
All right, let's take a quick TO. We'll come back and making varsity. Danny D coming up next. Hey, it's because there's no reason to push through pain when you have this care, world-class care, accessible with Rothman Orthopedics, setting the standard in orthopedic treatment, and they've got recognition to prove it. Castle Connolly ranked them the #1 physician practice nationally for having the most top doctors in orthopedic care. That's experience and excellence you can trust. Ready to get checked out? Schedule your appointment today at rothmanortho.com/PHLY. If you want VIP access, the Fast Scheduler program helps you line up the appointment with the right specialist. And with Rothman Now, you can connect immediately with an orthopedic expert for real answers and next steps. At Rothman Orthopedics, it's simple. Your mobility is their mission. Visit rothmanortho.com/PHLY and get back to moving the way you're meant to.
Attention homeowners! It's time to make your home work smarter, not harder. With a TrueMark Financial home equity line of credit, you can tap into your home's equity to handle renovations, upgrades, or whatever's next on your list. Do a man cave, pay off some high-interest debt. A TrueMark Financial HELOC Select gives you the flexibility to borrow when you need it on your own timeline. You start with a revolving line of credit, use only what you need, and when you're ready, you can lock in all or part of your balance at a fixed rate for those predictable payments. You only pay interest on what you use, and as you pay it back, that credit becomes available again. No reapplying, no extra steps. With competitive rates compared to most unsecured loans and flexible repayment options, this could be a smart move for your home and, more importantly, your wallet. Learn more about TrueMark Financial's home equity line of credit at TrueMark.com or stop by one of their 24 branch locations to get started. TrueMark Financial, they are federally insured by the NCUA. They are an equal opportunity lender, NMLS 404938.
All right, welcome back. Bro just came in, gushing over Crawford. I think Crawford's his boy. The one thing is, like, they do have speed, and it works when you got 9-1, right? Like, when you got 9-1 and you got Crawford and Turner getting on base, lots of opportunities, right? Lots of opportunities. So get in here. Come on, Danny D. Lots of opportunities for RBIs, and you saw it, right? You saw with Schwarber, ducks on a pond, boom, hit the home run. Like, you had the one sequence where, 2 on, it's Crawford, it's Turner. They wound up getting out Schwarber and Harper, but boom, hits the home run, right? Like, that's what it's going to be. Need Garcia. Garcia's going to be big. Hit the ball twice on the screws for outs. Good sign was he hit it hard. So it is. All right, now.
So just the thing, everybody's saying Nola is actually pitching tomorrow. They're breaking up Sanchez and the Lizard.
Oh, the right-hander. So Lizard Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they want to go lefty, righty, lefty.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Give them the same look.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it, Danny D?
What's going on, brother?
My man.
How we doing today, boy?
Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, my phone went crazy. I was trying to text you.
I'm worried now. You guys, both of you, phones going nuts.
I had to use the watch. It's the first time I ever made a phone call from the watch.
Oh, yeah?
Like a spy watch?
I just talked into it. It worked.
Call VG Dracula.
Yeah, man.
What'd you think yesterday?
It was good opener, right? Schwarber doing what he does. That was great. Stott looked good. I was happy with Stott and Crawford. I think they're going to be the guys that kind of make the difference for him this year. So I'm hopeful.
Stott, great at bats.
Great at bats.
Great at bats, Stott. Love Stott.
Yeah, I mean, if he can live up to, he was always supposed to be a 300 hitter. If we can get him
right.
and Crawford at the bottom of the lineup.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Sanchez is a top 10 pitcher in the league. Like, I know everyone was
March
down.
still can't hit lefties.
No, he's terrible. We got to get him out. I'm so over that dude.
I'm with you.
I'm so over Marsh.
I'm over the hair. I'm over everything.
He just can't hit left-handers. Like,
it's embarrassing. He can't come close. He doesn't even sniff.
And they didn't listen. Topper makes the right decision. There's no need to pinch hit for him. You're up 5-0. You want defense.
Yeah. No.
So
agreed.
you keep him in the game, which I'm fine.
Agreed.
But
He's a plus defender.
Yeah.
But we need to. I mean, that's the biggest glaring for me is like the upgrade out there. He's just pathetic.
Yeah.
But everyone was down after we didn't get Bichette. I've been on the positive side because I think we have the best pitching staff in baseball.
Big time.
Yeah.
I mean, Sanchez was unbelievable.
He's unbelievable.
Well, when do you get a guy who's good? Like, he shows promise, right? Like, decent. When he goes from, like, good to, like, one of the best pitchers in baseball.
And it's not like, oh, they'll get a book on him. Like, no.
No, now this is what he is.
Yeah, this is who he is. And no one.
That would have happened last year at some point.
Agreed. So I'm excited about that. I think Nola's going to be back to form. Wheeler will be back. I'm excited. The Lizard. We got the best staff in baseball, I think. So
without a doubt.
I think that alone, if we can hopefully make a move in left field at some point,
Otto
Kemp, that's who you're calling for?
Nah. I
mean, they're going to have to pick up somebody.
That's not going to happen.
It's
not going to happen until
the deadline.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to do anything with there. Yeah, and listen, they're fine. Like, the other guy though that looks washed is JT at the plate.
Yeesh, I know.
Ugh.
But you can deal there's not a ton of like the catching position, right? If you get defense,
exactly.
I'm fine with that at the bottom.
Just handle the pitchers. I'm the same way.
Why don't they bring up our Pizon? You think he's not going to get up this year? But I'd love for him to come up.
Yeah, he ain't coming up. Yeah,
I know.
3-year deal, man.
Yeah,
JT get a 3-year deal.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. But Nori, I would love to see Nori up at some point after the World Baseball Classic.
But in the outfield, yeah, you like to see that?
Put him out there in left.
Yeah,
let him dance.
You platoon with Marsh.
I just over Marsh, man.
Yeah.
I know he'll have a month where he bats like 320 and hits 6 home runs.
Yeah.
And everyone's gonna be like, he does it every year.
Yes.
So again, I think there's promise. I'm excited about what can happen. So
all right,
just Cristopher Sanchez, Jake Berger after the game. He's like, I think we saw why he was runner up for the Cy Young. His changeup has the same shape and tightness to the ball as his sinker, and he gets guys off balance really easy. Unfortunately, we could not.
What did I tell you
He's so
about
smooth.
balance?
Yeah.
Did I say? Did I? I didn't see that quote. I told you that this morning. I like to play the game when I look like I'm at the plate, right? And
Yeah.
like what I would look for, and I'm always off balance with him. I brought that up.
Yeah, I mean, he is an elite changeup. Elite. I mean, that's his pitch.
Oh, the end of the quote, Berger says he's a bona fide superstar in the game.
Wow, Sanchez! I love it.
And I love that they took care of him too.
Yes.
Because they had him for another 2-3 years.
Yeah,
cheap.
yeah.
That was one of the best deals
No, I was
ever. And
I gotta give Dombo credit.
I mean, he signed him 4 years for like $20 million, or 6 years
6
for $20
years.
million. Something
6 years. Yeah, Dombo, you got give you credit.
Thank you, Anthony.
All right.
Good day at the ballpark.
What did you think of the tournament last night?
Yeah, man. I mean, kind of what we said. Our Purdue prediction said they going to run. We were big on Purdue. The Illini, even I was shocked.
that out, Purdue.
That's a win's a win, brother. In March. A win's a win in March.
I freaking my Houston squad, no good.
Nah, but like I was high on Illinois all year. I didn't think they could guard like they did, and I think just Houston had a tough shooting
They
game.
had wide open looks.
They just couldn't make shots.
They were talking about
And
laying.
they held one of the best offensive teams in the country.
That's what they do all season.
Yeah,
I mean, they just can't score.
When they made the run at the end of the first half, I thought, all right, I wound up falling asleep.
Yeah.
Right, like I was dead last night. I fall asleep. I wake up. I saw a text from my buddy Boo. Awful, right? So I knew Houston lost.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man. And then because first half, like they were getting wide open looks.
Yeah.
And they just were building houses.
I know. It's a tough night.
Arizona's nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah. The great Arizona's just so good. I mean, like that first half, Arkansas was like playing well and they were still down 10.
Yeah.
They were playing like really
they were playing well. And you look up, you're down 10. Like, what are you gonna do?
they're just so
They couldn't guard them.
They're just so deep at every position.
And they couldn't guard them. How easy their lanes to the basket. Like, how easy was that?
Yeah, Arizona's so good. So, yeah, I'm excited for today. I'm still alive in 2 of my survivors.
Nice.
Right.
So I'm the 2 without men. So I got to be a little bit. Now you got to.
What do you got left?
I got a lot of the 1s and 2s left. It's just like, who do you want to use now? I've been strategic.
I would
use
say
any.
Arizona and Michigan.
That's what I'm trying to save. But like today might be the coin flip day. Do I go Iowa State or do I do a coin flip with the Michigan State UConn game? That's what I'm trying to
I go Iowa State.
Have you used the Johnnies yet?
You can't go Johnnies.
I actually used the Johnnies.
You did?
Last game. I thought they would lose this game.
Yeah.
So I took them last round was my pick on Sunday, and they just got by. Beat Kansas.
I would take Iowa State tonight.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. So I go Iowa State, then I.
That other game's a toss-up, man. That's tough.
I know. Eventually, you got to take a
Michigan State and UConn.
It means I'm basically going to have to take that Duke game in the next round. I have to take it if I want to stay on the Michigan Arizona to the end. I'm gonna have to take Duke at some point. So when do you take Duke? Do you take them now? Do you take them next round? So I think I'll probably.
I think they could lose tonight.
I think they lose tonight.
Yeah, I mean they're the biggest favorite on paper. I mean it's Michigan, and then it's them, and then it's Iowa State, and then UConn's like a flip.
I'm just afraid of the Johnnies, like because I think they're going to attack their guards.
Yeah.
And what's Caden going to do? What's Boozer going to do against those men?
Good question.
Like that's what I'm looking at. All right, our friends at Rita's, we have a bracket going on. VG, you want to take us through the bracket?
Yeah. I need to see it. There we go. So tonight, what do we got going on?
Rita's.
We've been through it. So we got St. John's and Duke.
Hold on. Lemon and Cherry matching up in the first round? What's going on here?
I know. It's not my to me, that's you're killing it.
They're
You're
1 seeds.
I know, thank you. Lemon, cherry, chocolate should be 1 seeds.
Wow. All right, I'm sorry. Get back to it.
Pina Colada's a 1. So you got 3 1s in that bracket.
Yeah, that's
Pina Colada.
That's the group of death over there. That's
the group of death.
St. John's and the Dukies. I think it's the Johnnies tonight. I think they went outright. I'm not just betting them. I think they went outright.
And who are they? I can't see. So St. John's is what?
St. John's the sweetest fish.
Okay.
I'm a fan of the sweetest fish.
Yeah.
That's a solid flavor. I think Michigan State wins tonight.
All right.
You think Michigan State?
I like Michigan State to win it.
Yeah, Michigan State is a mint chocolate chip.
Wow, mint chocolate chip?
Okay.
Making a run.
Making a run. Let's go.
Bama, Michigan.
Who we got?
Michigan rolls.
Yeah, Michigan.
No, I know. But
No,
Lemon.
Michigan's the lemon.
Michigan being lemon.
Nah,
That's straw.
Tennessee, Iowa State. We're going green apple, Iowa State, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All
The
right.
green apple.
Green apples
Go to green apple.
as a 2 seed in the brackets. Green apple, interesting.
Yeah. I don't know about
Strong
that.
flavor, man.
So cherry's a 4 seed? That's just outrageous.
Yeah, that's a miss. But the committee missed that one.
We gotta get. I gotta talk.
Like,
I gotta get in the
they're
room here.
They're like classic water ice. Is lemon, cherry.
Yeah, it's a 1 seed.
That's it. Like those are the two.
They're like the 1 seeds from like 15 years ago.
Nah, you gotta stay
They're like
true.
North Carolina.
Dude, come on.
You gotta stay true.
It's like a pizza. Like you got pepperoni, plain,
Yep.
and pepperoni. It's lemon and cherry.
Yeah, I agree. You gotta. I mean,
Like that's it.
I'm sad to see cherry go down, but
Like
lemon-
you got a couple. Like you got a chocolate. Like that's
Yeah.
good. Like a sausage
Yeah, sausage.
Right?
Yeah.
or a mushroom, which I'm not a big fan of, but I get it.
Same. I don't do mushroom.
Yeah.
Sausages is good. When I used to eat the sausage.
My
Pizza sausage on pizza.
Yeah.
sausage on pizza, Tacanelli's is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the
I've
best.
never had Tacanelli.
We're changing that ASAP. We got it.
I never had it.
It's the Lord original. So people love the one in Jersey now, and I get it because they offer more things.
Okay.
The one in Port Richmond is still a. It looks like you're from in the 80s. It's BYOB. You got to order your dough in advance.
Yeah.
It's elite. Yeah, it's so good. It's like
Is it really that good?
Yeah, you got to reserve the dough, right?
yeah, you got to call up reserve.
You know
the
what-
dough.
You don't have
You
to
know what's
order your
funny?
pizza, just reserve the dough.
The dough.
There's
They
a
only stretch
whole
certain amount.
world north of Center City
It doesn't exist.
that I've never really experienced.
I hear you. No, look, I get it. I was lucky enough where my parents, I thanked them all the time. Like I went to school in South Philly.
Right.
I bounced
you got
around.
the best of both worlds.
I got the best.
You're
of it all.
truly the mayor of Philadelphia.
I got to get a little bit. I got to go to school in Center City.
Right.
I got the
You
girl.
got a
up in the
taste of
River Wars.
everything.
I got
Yeah.
got the Juniata, the Port
Yeah.
Richmond, the Bridgeburgs, the Northeast Philly, and then I got the South Philly from grade school.
Yeah.
So I was
You
well
got it all.
rounded. But Tacanelli's it's 101 pizza wise. It's unbelievable.
What about Badia? Badia, Angelo's pizzas.
I love
ridiculous.
both of them, and they're both in my top 5.
I mean, Angelo's pizza. Danny could cook some pizza.
It's great. I love Angelo's. Badia is a close friend of my sister's. We go there a good amount. They get it. They order it all the time
The old one.
on Shack and Maxon.
Wow. I used to bring him. I used to stop and bring Matty Rule some pies from there.
Unbelievable. Tacanelli's is better.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now, is that
Wow.
just because you grow with it?
No.
You don't think you're a little partial because you grow with it?
I didn't really
Let me
I
ask you
did,
a
but I
question.
didn't.
I
I'm
judge a
Fishtown.
lot. The pepperoni. Do they use the cup pepperoni?
Yes.
The cup pepperoni that curls
Yeah,
on
they
the
do.
edges.
Yes.
All right.
Gets a little
Yeah, it
pool
gets
of grease.
crispy.
Smaller.
It gets crispy. Yes.
Like
Yeah,
the
you get the greases.
the
So it's like a
silver
grease
dollar
on it.
flat pepperoni's the cheap pepperoni.
Yeah. And then their sausage is the best. I don't know where they get it from. I'm
Is
not a
it
huge
now?
sausage
Is
guy
it
on
this?
pizza.
Is it pepperoni style or is it crushed?
It's
Like
like
I like the crumbles.
The
I'm
crumble,
a crumble.
yeah.
that's what it more is.
I'm
It's,
a
it's
crumble.
probably a
Good.
mix, but I
Yeah.
think I would lean more to the crumble. It's, not-
The sausage crumble
It
is awesome.
That's
Yeah.
an awesome
That's
place.
elite.
it's elite. I'm telling you, Tacanelli's. We're gonna go. We're gonna get in the reservation ASAP. We gotta get down there.
Really?
BYOB.
Do you okay.
I got a couple of homemade bottles from my cousin Nick. We'll bring a couple bottles.
Pizza and wine is
It's the best.
Have you ever had the rabbit?
So I heard you talking about it. Remember I sent you a picture when I was in Italy last year?
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't, it won't load
Yes.
because my phone's
Yeah,
going on.
yeah,
So I was going to send it to you.
Yeah.
It was toasted bread. It was like a rabbit spread on top of
Yeah.
it with cheese. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty picky when it comes to,
Is that the first time you had rabbit?
no, in Italy, always. Like
Yeah.
when I went, we visit our
I told
family.
you, Tuscany's is
When we would go visit family, what they want, chicken, rabbit, they cut their heads off, bring it in and cook it. Like that's how my
Yeah,
cousin
That's
showed
what I
me.
told you.
They had like,
They're whacking a
they-
rabbit.
I went in 7th grade. They had, and I went. They just had a coop of like rabbits, and like I'm like, oh, this is cool. And they're like, yeah. And I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you're eating. You go, oh, this little.
It's so
It's
cute.
little Skip. And little Skip.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he's on your plate.
Yeah, little tail's all cute and all, and it's chopped up.
Yeah.
Hold on,
And those old ladies they skin it like they got.
this is what it looks like though, VG. I wanted to show you.
Uncle Frank's saying his pop would have a turkey living in the cellar. or a little
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
before he cut the head off, there be blood everywhere.
Yeah.
VG, that's rabbit on top of some like
That's delicious. It's delicious. It really is delicious. All right. We are in overtime, OT across the city on a Friday. Our Fridays in overtime. We love that. Oh my God, Danny D.
got a little present.
A Friday gift.
We got a present.
All right.
Oh, this is great.
We got a little present.
Stateside.
So it's
Super light.
Super light. Our good friends over at Stateside and the best salesman in the business, Joe Kinney, hooked us up. So they just came out. It's vodka and aid. So they have.
So someone needs to hydrate.
You need it. So yes. So it's fruit. You got the fruit punch. We got the orange. We got the lemon lime, and we got the blue chill. So we can try them if we want.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're absolutely delicious. What flavor would you want, Ant?
I want the lemon lime.
Lemon lime. What about you?
I go orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
All right. Let's not mess.
That's
up
pretty good. Look at this.
This is a genius idea.
Like on a Friday, you should have had it yesterday.
I could have used this yesterday.
Yeah, because I looked at it today. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
Nice and cold, Gus.
Oh, Adam Cole.
Orange.
Orange.
This is awesome. 0 sugar. This is nice. Look at this.
They're having a big event tomorrow at Chickies and Pete's.
Oh, yeah?
Kind of kicking off this, but let's give a little taste test here
Like
live.
90 calories.
90 calories, no sugar.
Oh, it's delicious. That's delicious. That's a summertime.
Dude, that is
Summertime
refreshing.
tailgate.
That's crazy.
Yes.
There's booze in here.
Like, you look
4.5%.
No. Wow.
Yeah, it's
Oh man.
they go
Here's
down
bad.
smooth. They go down smooth. So
You
we got the super.
dog.
I can see
Super
where you
light.
You could crush this.
Oh, they go down all day
You
long.
could crush them.
Yeah, so
You could crush them.
our boy Joe Kenny over there, he's a great guy, killing it, working for Stateside. But this is
We love Stateside, local company.
Yeah.
local company. They're doing great
Doing
things.
great stuff, man.
But this is it. This is the new drink. This is the tailgate.
Dude,
Sports
beach
drink.
like on the beach? What?
Forget about it. On the beach, hanging out with the boys, midday, get you going. VG said hair to dog. You know, you got to push through
Well,
it.
Yeah.
the bro, what do you see the bro? The bro's breath. You can smell it before.
So he goes out the second weekend? Let's see. He's party? Oh, he went out.
All day yesterday.
Got it. Yeah.
My man did a 12-hour
Did a
shift.
12 hour.
Listen, VG is an impressive it's a species a little bit. I don't know what to call him because he's got a little Dracula in him.
Yeah.
So I think that might help him out. This dude puts shifts in. He just goes 12 hours.
It's funny. I guess if you have no blood,
Right.
the alcohol goes right through you.
Yeah, right.
I mean, he went 4 days in a row.
I'm surprised you took a day off.
I bumped into him Sunday at I told him like, watch the game Thursday, watch the game Friday, Saturday, hang out with the family, just watch the games, was home. This dude, every day, I see him Sunday night at the games. I'm down there with my buddies. He's still rocking. 48 hours.
He just goes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's impressive. He's an impressive
got
guy.
eternity.
He's like, like yesterday.
I get it in.
It was funny. Like, I got, God bless him. He made the right choice. But I get the worries of the world, right? Like, you're walking around, like, I got to do this, I got to do that. Practice last night, and this thing, and this one. I got to go to St. Augustine and pick this one up. And you understand this because you're an AD. Saturday, tomorrow, you and I do our show.
Yep.
All right, bright and early.
Bright and early.
So it's 5 to 9.
It's not even bright.
It's
early.
It's dark right now. It's
dark
dark right
early, right?
now. I leave after the show to go to the gym. It's still dark.
Yeah, it's
Post
dark.
show.
Man,
Post show.
He's going to the gym.
Post
It's
show.
dark. I'm still on for another 3 hours. And then I got to do, Sam's got to take, Auntie's got a race down the shore. Massimo's got a tournament in North Jersey. She goes to the crew. I go to the baseball. Sunday morning, Auntie's got another race on the Schuylkill. Massimo, day 2 of the tournament up in North Jersey.
Yeah, we're back now. Like our spring break kind of wrapping up. We have baseball, lacrosse. So like this weekend, I gotta go back to school.
You're
Yeah,
bouncing.
we're back around. We got multiple games every day.
Yeah.
Now we're back.
It's a
Full
lot.
swing.
Like, it's funny. So I'm walking in. I'm like, I got to. His biggest concern in life is, all right, I got to prepare for my 12-hour shift of drinking. Of being at the Phillies and then going to the bar to watch the tournament.
What time I'm getting there? The night before, I had to eat right. Load up on carbs.
All right, yeah. Well,
That was
he's doing something
what
right.
set me off. He's talking about the night before what he ate.
You got to eat right
the next day.
Those lines. You're 4 hours down there.
I think it's hydration. I think you got to have a lot of water. I'm a big water guy.
You can't have any emergencies. So you can't have like
has
a burrito
emergencies?
the night before or McDonald's the night before.
Because you're gonna be stomach's gonna be upset.
Stomach. You can't risk it when you got a tailgate.
I don't think about it like that. I don't think.
Thank you.
I think about water.
Right. Like, yes.
Probably
Thank you.
You guys probably put flesh to surface in those
No, I'm
porta potties.
No, I'm a home player.
Yeah, but sometimes you can't play.
I don't have those stomach issues.
Listen,
that you do. You apparently
flesh in the
have a lot of
porta potty is a
issues.
crazy thing.
You guys are just sitting down,
No,
reading your phones, hanging out,
no,
there,
you got
relaxing.
the wrong guy here, brother.
No, bro, like we skeeve.
That's
See,
disgusting.
we're different. Like we're
Nah.
Italian.
I pushed
We
through that.
ski.
I don't know.
I don't want to use them at all. That's why I plan
No,
appropriately.
you're a different.
It sounds like VG has had a couple sharts in his adult life that has had him in
Maybe once or twice.
making
what do you
him
think of this?
making them, prepared. And I look,
Staying out.
that works for you. Keep rocking, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
It doesn't. I just eat right,
I
man.
don't think so. Like, you didn't think like that. Like, what in the world? You're
Oh man,
just a freak.
You not go to the bathroom?
Yeah, at home.
Never catches up on you where you got to do a surprise road game?
I pushed through that, man.
Yeah, I don't.
Out of sight, out of mind. Keep rocking.
They're nuts.
Yeah, brother, I'm with you. All right, let's go. Let's take a look at the games. Make our selections
Real quick, we want to give some love to Bonner Prendy from local. So last weekend was state championship for PHLY. Bonner Prendy won 5A, Devon Prep won 4A, and Sankofa Freedom won single A. Upset in 6A, Central Dolphin, Harrisburg area took down Imhotep.
Wow.
Yeah, and then Carroll
How
Girl.
did that happen?
I don't know. Shout out to my boy Starling. His boys, he's got 2 boys on the team. Michael Starling, great guy, Central Dolphin guy. They took down Imhotep, man. Hard fought game, 3-point win. It's a big shocker, but Central Dolphin won 6. Trinity won 3. They beat West in the championship. And Swickley Academy from 2A. No clue where they are. I apologize. They won the 2A in boys. And then Sankofa Freedom. Shout out to Councilman Isaiah Thomas. He's the coach of Sankofa Freedom. We should have him on.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
A big sports dude. We should have him on to talk about his championship. Him, Billy Cassidy. Get those guys on maybe next week to talk about winning the state championship.
I like it. That's
So,
good
yeah.
stuff. By the way, you had a great little graphic. Bree, that graphic, this is the attendance when it comes to college basketball tournaments versus the Philadelphia Catholic League at the Balestra.
And there's preferences. This is because it's sold out. They streamed it to thousands of more. So like if it wasn't sold out, I believe it would have been higher on the list. But we're kind of capped on where we can go. So this is the attendance for this year's playoffs. So, you got the Big East, the number 1. Historically, the Catholic League has fallen into 7th place. This year, they dropped to 8th. Again, it's just because of that's capacity there. We can't go above capacity.
That's wild.
So to think about it, the high school league that we built up a couple weeks ago and we talked about it to be the 8th most attended in all of college basketball.
That's unbelievable.
It's nuts.
That's unbelievable.
Such an event down there at the Palestra.
Yeah, VG's becoming a staple down there, man.
Yeah, love it.
But shout out to Steve. Steve Haig at the AOP. He does all this research. He does the marketing and like the media for the event. Does a great job. He also reaches out to all the conferences to get their attendance. He's been doing this graphic for 6-7 years to kind of track it and see where the league is. So Steve does a great job. So credit to him. And it's a really cool event. And just want to give him his flowers.
Awesome. That team that beat Imhotep, did one of their players just commit somewhere?
They just started getting offers. So like he was like an unranked guard. He's really good. This kid Starling. He's a junior. He just got a Bucknell and LaSalle offer.
Oh,
the
that's great.
LaSalle thing, I think I saw.
Yeah, so he's a junior and his younger brother starts. He's also a freshman. So 2 brothers in the Central Dolphin area doing well. Their dad is like a film guy. He was like one of the first recording high school basketball games that I came across and put them on YouTube like years ago, just with travel because he lives in Harrisburg area. and he'd be at the Palestra, he'd be at big games called Raw Sports. Does a really cool thing, and these are his sons down playing there. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Great. That's a
Yeah,
good
shout out
story.
to Michael Starling.
That's a good story.
Yeah.
Speaking of local, we brought it up earlier in the show, but our boy Kevin McGonigal, in fact, his dad just texted me back. He's gonna come on next week.
Oh man, awesome.
All right.
I mean, I've seen him play since he was a freshman, being the athletic director in the league. I mean, his progression. I knew.
So Sammy, you remember my godson,
Yes.
Sammy Benvignotti. So they were teammates. So I think Sammy told me it was between sophomore and junior year. He blew up. When did he blow up?
He blew up.
Like he was good, but then the next year he comes back.
It was going in that summer. He was like, USA Baseball is like, he took that step after his sophomore year where people were like, and then.
So 15 into 16U.
Yes. And he was not the biggest guy, right? So like you see him, he's 5'9", put together, but the bat speed and how violent the ball went off his bat was like, I would tell you, like, I'm not, like, I love sports. I don't think I'm this baseball guy per se. Like, I love the sport and watch it, but I don't know the mechanics to see what a kid separates himself, right? He had it. So me and you've been talking about this for 3 or 4 years.
Yes.
Saying how good he was and how he's progressing. And then the Tigers organization didn't have him coming off for 2 years. They paid infielders.
Yes.
He debuts yesterday with 4 hits.
Yeah.
Shortstop. So the kid, it's amazing. First at bat, ropes a double.
He had 2 doubles on the day.
Yeah. First at bat, bases loaded. First pitch. It's his first pitch.
Jumps on.
First major league pitch, and he ropes it down the line. Amazing. The fourth hit was off a lefty.
I wanted the Phillies to draft him so bad because I knew him. And he dropped. He was first round, but like I think the last possible pick in the first round.
Really?
Yeah. He was committed to Auburn. Everyone knew, but at one point in his junior year, I think he was like projected top 10 pick. I think he fell to like 36. I don't know if you could.
37th.
37th.
Listen to this. Kevin's dad said, Big Kev, the second at bat, down 0-2. Everyone in the stadium could hear that line drive thud off the fence. I thought it stuck.
I'm telling you. It's been like since his sophomore year of high school. The ball just it's violent off his back.
Man.
He just, I don't know how he compresses it. I don't know if it's the hips, what it is that like separates him.
Yeah,
he just absolutely crushes the ball.
He crushes the ball.
But he was supposed to be a top 10 pick, and then he fell to 37. So I was kind of pissed when the
I know, man. The frig. Anyway, we're excited about that. All right, real quick, let's go over the college games. Then we got our man, TV Todd, coming up. The great Todd. First, St. John's Duke. The line is 6.5. Big number, right?
I was on St. John's before the number. The number's scaring me. Might go to Dukies.
Yeah.
To win the game. I don't think
money
cover.
line. I'm doing Johnny's money.
VG's heavy on the Johnny.
I'm looking right now. Patino, they asked him, how's he keeping his team hungry? He
Said
says,
he
I
fed-
haven't fed them in a week.
He's the greatest.
He's the best.
He is. He's the real Count Dracula, too. Like,
Yeah.
he looks like the cool Count
Oh,
Dracula.
yeah. He's one of us.
Creepy Dracula.
Yeah.
Right? Like the scary.
Because I don't have hair. Man, don't make fun of me because
see
if
the
I had
dude?
hair, I'd look
No,
like
man,
that.
You get the long face.
The
You
dude's
got like,
fat.
he's got the cool look.
He's got good hair, man.
He's a vampire. He's a true vampire. You're like the Nosferatu vampire.
That's the OG, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
The Dukies,
You're not the Count. Like
anytime they've won a national
you're
championship,
like a spawn of this.
they beat St. John's in that
That's
season.
wild, right? I brought that as a nug every time.
Every time.
Crazy. Alabama, Michigan.
Michigan.
8.5.
Rolls.
Yeah, man.
Rolls.
Yeah, I think so. Michigan State, UConn. UConn 2.5.
Izzo, it's March, baby.
Yeah.
I agree. I
Sorry.
think
The
Izzo.
point guard, Fears is tough.
Yeah.
He's gritty.
Two great games to have tonight.
Aren't they
know.
great? And
Yeah,
actually,
they're staggers. So
they are.
it's both.
They're awesome.
The problem is me and Ann ain't going to sleep. We're going to be up late all
Oh,
fired up
yeah,
for the
I
game.
know.
I'll be
dude.
thinking of you at the
Yeah.
pub.
Yeah, thanks,
At the
buddy.
pub.
This guy.
At the pub, like he's in Britain. Tennessee, like he's in Dublin. At the pub.
You going to have some Jack wins at the pub tonight or what?
We never know.
Goes to a corner bar. Actually, what say
You
like
never know.
Philadelphia's corner
Yeah.
bar. There's beauty. Like we were there last week.
Yeah, Poor Richmond, shout out to Poor Richmond Pub for hosting us last week.
That's a great bar.
Great bar.
Mhm.
My boy Elbows is the owner. Great
Great,
guys.
great bar. I love that place. I love those people. I felt like I was home.
Yeah, we got to make that tradition. You guys got to keep coming.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
The boys,
I felt like I was home. I want to go back.
They were talking about it all week, man. They had so much fun with you guys. Such a great day.
I got to Uber next time so I can hang for a bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got your vest in the car. Don't let me forget.
I leave my wear everywhere.
Yeah, VG got the vest.
He's like like the girl inside.
Oh yeah, so I have a reason to come back.
Yeah, he lives at bars. Iowa State, Tennessee. Iowa State 3.5. This is a Dick Girardi special. He loves Iowa State.
Yeah, I think Iowa State.
Thin line.
It's thin. I thought it'd be higher.
Yeah.
So I thought the Duke would be lower, and I thought they would be higher. Defense travels. Iowa State.
We saw Tennessee. They're athletic.
They are, and that their best player. I don't know if he's out or not with the sprained ankle. Iowa State. The kid Johnson. Is he out?
I think
he's got. If he's playing, it's probably a 9-point line.
Yeah, I would think closer to that.
Iowa, Illinois. Illinois 6.5.
Yeah, Illinois.
That's man. Everything's coming up Iowa.
It is. I know.
I don't know how they're doing it. That coach is on a run right now.
Coop DeJean, D2 coach. I love it when they reach down.
Yeah, so do I.
It's such a cool story.
I know. And then a great game, Arizona, Purdue. Arizona 6.5.
Yeah, Arizona.
I think that might
this is where it ends for Purdue.
I think so too. But listen, I thought that number would be higher.
Yeah, I'm a big Braden Smith guy. He hasn't played well yet. He's been just like okay the whole tournament. They're winning, so he could go off for 30 and they could beat somebody.
Yeah,
he isn't shooting the ball great in the tournament. I think he's shooting like 30% in the field. So, yeah, I like Arizona to kind of.
Yeah,
they're just so good, man.
They are. They're excellent.
Jason Stark with a little nugget here. The Phillies have the 2 fastest teammates in baseball, with Trey Turner, who had the #1 sprint speed in Major League Baseball, and Crawford is the fastest man in the top 100 prospects.
I like him in 9 hole. We're gonna let him steal. I want him to have the I don't want them to be like, oh well, Trey's up. We don't take that. Like I want him
steal. I agree.
I want to have him have the green light because he's that fast. But that's my one concern with him being down there. If he's 7, they're letting him
9-1.
I know.
It worked out all day yesterday. Guys were on base. Those guys were on base.
2 hits for him yesterday was huge.
I know.
He jumped on the first pitch.
Yeah. First pitch, I'm a big believer in that because that's a lot of times that's your best pitch you're going to see.
Yeah.
All right. What do you say? We go to our main man?
I love to. Flyers. 3 points out. 1 game in hand.
Award is for him, too.
Let's go. Todd's probably fired up right now.
Sure
they went like 5 out of 6 or something like that?
Okay, dude.
6 out of 7?
7 out of 8.
Let's go.
Like they've been rolling, playing really good hockey.
Yeah, I mean.
Actually, 8 of 9.
I'm excited to hear what Todd has to think right now.
All right, let's get him up here on the Xfinity mobile calling line time. What are we watching?
Act like a man. You can't handle the truth.
It's time for TV time.
Let's go Flyers.
Let's
go.
Todd,
Flyers, baby.
They're nipping, Todd. They're nipping at the heels right now, brother.
12.6% chance, baby.
Let's go.
So let's talk about this, all right? Because they come back tough, even against Columbus. They're down 3-1. They buzz. They come back 3-2. I'm thinking they're going to take it, one of those deals. They lose, but then they come back last night against Chicago and rout City against Chicago.
I mean, they're resilient. I was there at the Columbus game, and first period was fantastic. They got off to the 1-0 start, and then I just felt like they ran out of gas in the second. Maybe the road trip, who knows? They ran out of gas in the second. They made that push at the end, but yeah, yesterday I could be wrong, but I just feel like they had such a lift from the city. The Phillies game. Hundreds and hundreds of people went right from the Phillies game to the Flyers game. There was just energy there.
Yes. Big time energy. And now we got a big weekend, right? We got Saturday night Detroit got to win. And we got the Stars Sunday night for the big Italian Heritage Night.
That's it. I love it. We got listen, every game here on out is a playoff game. But, what's really interesting when you look at the schedule over the next week or so, if we can
keep getting points and we can hang in this thing, circle Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday versus the Bruins at home, 3:30.
Game on
Could
Easter,
be-
ain't?
I love that.
Yeah,
Could be the game that
Man.
Let's go.
could be the game that puts us right there, or could be the game that knocks us out. I feel like that game is going to be an important one.
I love it.
I didn't know they were
I
playing
love
Sunday.
that, man.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Circle it, Todd says. I'm in. It's
Yeah,
more
but
or less an
listen.
ABC game.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But you know what's great though, cuz this we should really talk about what you and I have said all season. For the people who were out on the Flyers, negative about the Flyers, you missed an entire fun we are still playing meaningful hockey on March 27th. We had one bad month.
I mean,
So
yeah. Look at Bump. Bump's playing Bump is playing well. Like they're gritty. Like they just are. I hate to say use the word, but it's the truth.
We're closer than everyone thought, and that's the main thing. I think like we're still not there, but we're closer. Once we had that month, everyone kind of just all right. Let's go get a draft.
What are we
pick.
closer to?
Closer to being contenders.
And we're closer to.
You think we're close to the other side?
Getting into the playoffs. I think we're closer
NHL
to the other
playoffs.
side of
I mean,
contenders.
look, if you're a perennial playoff team, anything can happen. NHL is the sport where it's like,
Listen, we know they need top flight talent to fill out
need some
your
center.
top six, right? You need a center. You're gonna have Martone. He's a top six player. You're gonna need obviously a center, another big time player, and you need big time D man. Like you don't have a D man right now. Like it's someone to kind of jumpstart your offense. That's toxic. What are you laughing at?
He's gonna say you need everything. That's what VG's saying.
Oh no, no. He needs a D man.
See, here he goes again.
Sports. Stop.
His mind's always in the gutter over here, Todd, you know?
Innuendos. He wants to giggle like he's 12.
what are you going to need? What are you going to need to make the playoffs in the East this year? 98 points, 100 points? I mean, any other year we're in the playoffs. Like any other year we're in the playoffs.
We're solidified if we're out west.
Exactly. I don't know what more I get it. The fans want to be in this year, but we are closer than everybody thought. Remember, we are a very young team. And as Tockett has said, they need to learn how to play in these big meaningful games, and they're going to falter a little bit, but they've been winning. I don't know what else people want. They've been winning, and they're in this thing.
You need think about it, right? You need a number one defenseman. You need a 1C, and you need another winger. Right?
Yeah.
To
What
fill
else
out
do
your
you
top
need?
six.
Maybe a different backup goalie. Maybe.
Okay,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I waver night to night on that. Harrison's been great after the
He
break.
played well last night.
Yeah. But listen, I love it. March 27th. We're still playing meaningful games. I love it.
Yeah.
Also, Danny D, thanks for the shout out to Central Dauphin. That's my daughter's high school.
Oh, let's go. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
I did not know that, but
that's cool.
It was really cool they won the state championship. They were probably, I don't know if the odds maker had on Twitter, but I would say they were probably a 8 to 10 point underdog in that game.
Oh, easily.
Yeah. But yeah, great. They have two brothers who are like leading the charge, who are really good kids and great family. So I'm happy for them.
That's cool. Very cool.
So I'm dying. Like, can you tell me? So Todd sends me the text, right? Like, this is killing me. I got no freaking time. I want to just disappear from life for like 5 days, right? Just so I can finish. I got to rewatch the sixth season of Peaky and then enjoy myself and watch this movie because Todd gave me a little bit of his review and it sounds outrageous. And then a couple other people are hitting me up saying it's like, he tells me I'm in.
You got to lock in. I saw it. You got to lock in.
You saw it?
I saw it.
Oh,
and I saw it in a movie theater.
You
Oh,
game.
nice.
I got there
Way
right
to-
before.
Proud of you.
I got
Good
there right
job,
before.
Danny D.
Had to do it for Todd. Right before it came out. I don't know, like a couple of days before it got to Netflix. I forget, like a week ago or so. Before it got to.
Well, we were together for the tournament, the watch party. When did you?
But
do it?
before, earlier that week, or maybe that Sunday before. I forget, but when.
So tell me. What do you tell me? Give me without
listen.
giving away anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, listen, first of all, I'm going to tell you what I think, but then I'm going to tell you this crazy peaky news broke this morning that we got to talk about. But no, it's not exactly good stuff.
This peaky fan club.
Well, listen, the film was a perfect cap on the end of the Peaky series. It was perfectly, it was written well. It was it was to me for all the negativity that people had about like a Sopranos movie, this was a perfect way to end the Cillian Murphy storyline.
Oh,
Perfect.
Thomas Shelby. And you're right.
Perfect.
Sopranos, the Newark State sucked. Horrible. I didn't even like the Camino, which was the Breaking Bad. Like that was all right. That wasn't that good.
Right. This is what they do is I'll tell you what they lean into, which I think is amazing. Here he is kind of at the end of his life is clearly, it's like, walls are completely closed in. He's in exile, self-imposed exile, and they lean heavy, and you'll love this, Anthony. They lean heavy into his gypsy roots.
Oh, I love the gypsies.
His cultural and spiritual belief.
I can see that.
I love the gypsies.
That's awesome.
It's very well done. And the reason he gets called back, it's not silly. It's well done. The relationship with his son is handled really, really well. It was beautiful. I thought it was a beautiful movie.
Yeah, we got to lock in so we can dive into it.
God, I gotta say it's killing me, and I got another freaking weekend where I can't do anything.
Yeah, you need to check yourself into you need like a leaving Las Vegas week at a hotel or something like that.
Yeah, you're a genius. Every freaking day, I got some. I think I take it out on poor VG.
I may go see Peaky just because he can't. I'll send you pictures from in there.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna just drop you one day just for GP. That sounds oh my God, I can't wait.
Next weekend we might have rain. You can maybe lock some cancellations for some sports for you.
There's a better chance of me watching 5 seasons and going to see the movie before he watches this movie.
No.
He got no time.
Yeah, he's a busy man.
He
That's
got no
for sure.
time.
Well, listen to this though, guys. So it's no secret and no spoiler. We talked about it last week that Arthur Shelby is not in the movie. It's handled. They explain it, and it's actually a really interesting. It will be a spoiler if I tell you how they deal with him. But it's very interesting.
Are they doing an Arthur spinoff?
No.
Well, no. Listen, here's the peaky news that broke today, and it's not good. The actor Paul Anderson, who plays Arthur Shelby, one of the speculations as to why he's not in the movie, and I didn't hear about it until today, is it was just revealed that he's been battling a pretty extreme crack cocaine addiction, and pictures have been leaked. He looks very skinny, very not well. He was arrested in 2024. I mean, the parallels between his real life now and the character is crazy.
Well, that's what he.
And listen, in his defense of the charges, he said he got addicted because he was trying to get in character for the show.
Wow.
That was part of his defense, Todd. Todd, I dove deep in this after I saw it. I had to know more.
Serious?
He used that as a defense to say I was getting too much into character, and that's
Oh my God, I can see it. That poor guy.
he's not doing well. Though.
He did it for art.
He did.
That's a shame, man.
It's a shame because
he was one of my favorite characters.
Oh yeah, he's
the best.
Yeah.
the rabid dog.
And it does
Tommy's
explain-
dog.
Yeah.
Let him off the leash.
I mean, how tough, Todd? I'd like to see VG in a room with him for 5 minutes.
Why me? Like, what are you talking? I don't even know who this guy is.
Oh, VG, the truth is, if you start watching the show to try to beat Anthony, I guarantee you will want to binge it all weekend long. You will not stop. And Arthur Shelby,
I
who
gotta
we're
tell
talking
him.
about,
He wants to
will
watch
be your
Love Is
favorite
Blind.
character. You're going to go nuts over Arthur Shelby.
I don't know. I don't know if he will.
I think he will. I've never heard anyone like lock into the show and not be able to.
He's the greatest. He's
such a great show.
He's the best.
Yeah, I thought they did a good job. I liked how they like touched on it, but I didn't like how it happened.
It's not pleasant.
Yeah.
But it was an interesting twist on the storyline.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Yeah, we won't spoil anymore. You're good.
You don't understand this obsession with the show?
No, I don't get it.
I got in late, and I watched it probably in like within a week.
How could you not have watched it? It's so good.
I watch sports, cuz. I ain't got no time for these shows. I lock in on sports.
Love Is Blind was Philadelphia. I've never watched the show, but I heard
They're recording this now.
Recording.
Yeah.
So it was on Frankfurt Ave, right by my house the other day. They were recording.
Yeah.
I've never seen the show.
They were at Ambrosia, the restaurant down like 22nd Street, popping around town.
Yeah, never seen it.
They were at Ambrosia in Rittenhouse Square?
Yeah.
I need VG to be the host of the show.
It's
I don't know, is
stupid.
there a host or
It's
no? Did I
stupid.
make that up?
Stupid.
Is there a host?
It's like a great show, like Peaky
No,
Blinders.
no host.
He can't understand. I'm sorry, Todd. What else we got?
I love it. Well, we got a pretty diverse lineup for this weekend. A lot of feature films again, some documentaries. We got everything from kind of campy, fun, stupid films to like serious, really good indies. One of my favorites of the year is now streaming. It's called Is This Thing On? And I loved it. It's a really cool indie kind of drama about this guy who's going through he's middle-aged, he's going through a divorce, and he finds kind of a family in the New York comedy scene. And Will Arnett plays him, and Laura Dern is his wife. And it's based on a real guy from the UK who deals with his divorce via stand-up comedy. Great movie. Bradley Cooper I think he either probably, I know he directed it. I think he wrote it with Will Arnett as well and produced it. And Bradley Cooper plays this great character called Balls. And he's really, really good in it. So that's out now. I loved it.
I walked in there. Tam was watching. She watched it.
Did she like it?
She loved it. Yeah, she thought it was good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really, really well done. And I love the whole comedy scene. They cover a lot. They shoot a lot in the cellar. I love the cellar. When I'm in New York, I go there. It's really cool. So that's really good. Sticking to the artsy kind of like cool indie, theme, Sentimental Value, which was nominated for Best Picture, is now finally streaming, and that's with the great Stellan Skarsgård. I love that guy.
He's good. Yeah.
He's so good. And
yeah,
he plays he's like a former director, and his sisters kind of his daughters kind of reunite with him. And, one is eager to be given the chance to be a Hollywood star, and they must kind of like deal with the complicated relationship with their dad, who's a director. It's a good film, and it's streaming now on Hulu, so everybody can check that out. What else I saw this movie that just was, I literally kind of was stunned at the end of it. It's a movie called Anniversary, and it had a limited run in the theaters, and I wanted to see it because it got a lot of press, and I somehow couldn't make my way to it. But it's this, it's billed as a thriller drama. It's called Anniversary. It's on Hulu, and they call it a political thriller, but it's a weird way to describe it. So it's got a great cast. Diane Lane is the star of it. Kyle Chandler's in it. I mean, it's great. But here's the story. Here's the theme of it. The theme of it is Diane Lane is like a professor at Georgetown University, and she has this former student who now is is dating and becomes engaged to her son. And the former student writes this book called The Change, which kind of predicts and sort of asks for our world to get away with to get rid of our two political parties and have one party that the whole nation answers to. I mean, it's a clear parallel for like fascism, but how everybody deals with this over time and what happens because she writes this book that takes over the world is crazy. I think it's a super original movie. I think it's really well done. It got a lot of,
I like to see it. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, criticism because of the sort of the political stuff. I mean, we can't talk about anything, in this country anymore controversial without it being weird. But the truth is, it was a great movie and a kind of a stunner ending. So I really, that's one I really recommend for your.
Man, that
for your
sounds
viewers.
good too. I like to watch that.
Yeah, then we got a lot of silly stuff came out this weekend. Like the movie Primate just came out, which is about this pet monkey, and it gets rabies on vacation and like destroys the whole family in the town.
Oh yeah,
People
the
love
kids
this
might
movie.
like that.
The kids will
I'm a
love it.
primate fan. I love
Yeah.
the primate. You know what? I love primates. Todd, remember?
I know you do. I
Yeah,
know you do. You're an
I'm a
ape
big
man.
primate guy. Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
tied in on Punch?
What's that?
Little monkey?
Oh,
Are you tied in on Punch?
he likes big primates.
There's a little monkey over
Gorilla
it.
Man.
Yeah.
All right. I was just seeing if you're tied into Punch.
You don't know
Big
Punch?
story.
Which Punch?
Punch is a big deal. Punch is
Big
a
deal,
big
man.
deal.
Little monkey was getting bullied by
Oh yeah.
yeah, but now he's got a lady friend. He's
Like the
locked
mother
in.
wasn't around,
The
right?
mother wasn't around, and they were
I
ragdolling
didn't
him.
know he's got a girl now.
Got a girl now.
My man Punch.
They
Forget
gave
her
him a little
name.
stuffed animal for a
He was
bit.
he's walking around with the
I
stuffed
know the
animal
story.
as
Yeah,
his
yeah,
mother
yeah.
wouldn't leave the stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Now I think the stuffed animal is still around, but he's got a lady friend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's doing
Got a
well.
lady friend. I love it.
Forget her name.
Punch
but
is a social media sensation.
people were the zoo is like mobbed every day now.
Did you used to watch Punch?
Yeah.
Just
Where's
to go
he
to
at?
Punch. In Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah, things in Japan.
Japan.
Ichikawa City Zoo.
Nice.
You know his lady's friend thing. They got a girl in there for him now.
What's her name?
Mo.
Mo.
Punch him.
Punch,
Ah,
Punch is
I
now
saw
close with a young monkey named Mo.
Ah, good job, Punch.
Yeah,
That's
he was
nice.
dominating the internet for a couple weeks.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, VG,
Yeah.
two music docs are out this week. I saw one of them and half of the other, and I really loved the new Netflix Red Hot Chili Peppers documentary.
Okay.
It's really good because it focuses on Hillel, the original guitarist, and how he really helped form the band. And it was so well done, and it made me start Googling all the shows I used to see them play at the Chestnut Cabaret back in that time period.
Yeah, wow.
It's great. And the other doc that's really good is it's sort of companion to his book, but Billy Idol's doc called Billy Idol Should Be Dead.
Oh, nice.
Also a book. Very, very interesting. The thing that's interesting, I didn't really know much about his early life before Generation X or how he got to Generation X. So that part's really cool, but two really cool music docs.
Dude, he is the quintessential rock star. I was working with a band that played the MMR barbecue, and he was the headliner. It's a big deal when he walked down. They cleared the hallway so he could walk through the hallway. But so the
Yeah.
whole day you're waiting for him to show up, and all the dressing rooms have the signs on it. And they had a sign on the door that says Billy Idol, and then there's a thing that sticks out over the door that says Billy Idol.
Yep.
His
He
people
is,
come in before he shows up. His people come
Yeah.
in, rip it down, and they put up these plaques that say BFI and BFI for Billy Bleepin' Idol.
Wow.
That's all he got on the door.
He's something.
Billy
I mean, I
Bleepin' Idol.
That's
He was
cool.
a fan. He was a fan of you like the bass player that I used to work with, Jazz. Billy Idol was also a fan.
Oh, get out.
Yes,
Nice.
Yes.
Todd, on that note, I forgot to tell you, a couple weeks ago, I watched the Paul Anka documentary.
Mm.
After you
And?
recommended it, was awesome. It
I
was
know,
really cool.
crazy, right?
That dude is a legend.
So he had to have. What was the best story?
I mean, he just talks about his Vegas story is really cool. He talks about, being around the mafia, being the kid to like Frank and those guys, like kind of being like these young guys. I mean, he made it at like 15. He took a train to New York from Canada, and they were like, "We're going to sign you. You got to get your parents to come up." And then like he was just on the road after that. Like
How nuts is that? You're
That's
15 years old. Like
That's how it was. He
who
showed
thinks
up
like
to an
that?
audition at 15.
That's like almost famous. Like
It's insane.
He had a mother.
The story, he had good parents. Like they were, working Canadians. He's a legend in Canada. I didn't realize his legend.
Wow, that's a great story.
But he wrote. I mean, every time they played New Hit, I'm like, he wrote that. Like the amount of songs he wrote that are famous. It was really cool. Todd recommended it a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's really the key. To me, like the most interesting part is that he at such a young age he figured out that the way to sustain a music career was to write. He figured that out at 15.
That's genius.
And he wrote for everybody. He wrote for everybody. It's and I don't know how you feel, Danny, but I was pretty surprised how like he still sounds good on tour now. Where he still seems like he's in decent shape and sounds good. That really surprised me.
He's a specimen. He's 80s, late 80s. He's still touring. Like
you know what's strong is like when their voice stays strong. It doesn't. A lot of times when dudes or people get older in general, their voice thins out.
Yeah.
People were asking him, what was his thing? He said olive oil. Didn't he say, Todd? Didn't he say something crazy?
Oh, man.
The olive oil.
See? They were asking me because
I do a shot every morning.
He said I do a shot of olive oil. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, look at Anthony in on that.
I do a shot every morning of olive oil.
Maybe I'll
It goes back to our project.
I might have to start for our Saturday morning wake ups. My voice is a little laggy on there.
First thing, I do the olive oil.
All right.
With that a guinea charm, the olive oil smile.
Hey, Todd, you hear anything about this They Will Kill You film that comes out today?
Yeah, a buddy of mine saw it and told me I need to check it out. He said it's very much more Black Mirror than you think.
Oh,
okay.
So I haven't seen it yet, but I wasn't even like that interested in it.
Yeah.
And then when he sent me that note, I was like, okay, I may be in on that one.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
I like
wanna
the
see
Black
it.
Mirror. Todd and I go. We love that show.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's a great show.
Love it.
Great show. My brother, how's the family? How the girls?
Good. Everyone's really good, man.
Good. How's Dad? Hanging?
He's hanging in there. He's got some challenges, but he's a fighter. He's fighting through it.
Give more love. All right.
Will do. He watches. He watches this, so he just heard you say that. That's great.
Let's go.
I love it. I love it. Oh, that's fantastic. Brother, we love you. Thanks, pal.
Yep. Love you guys. Have a great weekend.
Todd.
All of our guests had collared shirts on today.
Yes.
It's very professional for Friday,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on break, so I don't got to go to school. No.
That's a good hoodie, though.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that hoodie?
I think it might be, I don't know, Gap maybe?
Good hoodie. It's like a good, it's good fit hoodie.
You a Gap guy?
I mean, sometimes, I guess. We'll see. Couple hoodies from there, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
They're soft. I like soft hoodies.
Yeah, me too. I'm the same way.
Yeah, I like to be cozy.
All right. Time to go back in the J. Poor Bree's like, all right, well, you guys
Get
ever
out of
end the
here.
show?
It's like, my God almighty.
We're going back. We're going back. We're going back in the day with True Mark. Oh, yeah.
All right, you and Baldy talked quarterbacks earlier. Well, today's Randall Cunningham's 63rd birthday, so let's go back to 1989 when he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated as the ultimate weapon.
That's fantastic.
That's really cool.
Yeah, Philadelphia's Randall Cunningham, the quarterback for the 90s.
That's cool, man.
He's one that changed the game a little bit, right? He's one of the pioneers.
Yeah.
Nothing like him until he came.
Yeah.
That's a great picture, too.
Yeah, it's cool.
The ultimate weapon.
I remember as a kid when he went to the Vikings and was successful, I'm like, man.
West Coast offense.
It was crazy.
West Coast offense.
And that was like late in his career.
Yeah, it was late.
That was the end.
Randy Moss,
Chris Carter.
Yeah.
I was a young kid. That's when I like really found out.
Man. Randall. This pen. I broke this pen.
Like snapped it. Pieces were flying everywhere. I need protective eyewear.
They don't make pens like.
They don't make pens. You can't bend them and snap them. They don't make pens like what? You're over here like with your primate hands, bending in all kinds of directions.
We just signed a deal with Uniball at Penn Charter. Uniball pens. They want to sponsor our signing day.
Let's go. Give me a real pen.
I give
Sponsor signing days?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Wow.
signing day.
Genius.
So
Uniball,
then they give you
man.
the backdrop with their logo on it.
Yeah.
And they give you thousands of pens.
Good.
And I'll do a delivery from Uniball for you.
Please.
Get you some real pens.
Tony the ref has a signed Randall
Oh, that cover?
Yeah.
Did we ever ask Tony about his call, his technical? We never got the technical. We need to get, him, to get a video.
We need a video of it. Yeah. I like that. All right, that's going to do it for us. Danny D, great stuff.
Yeah, stop out Chickies tomorrow for the super light.
Super light.
Super light. See my boy Joe Kenny.
Not for nothing. This 90 calories, feel great.
I mean, it's the ultimate sports pregame tailgate drink. I mean, taste it now. I mean,
beats one too. Like
beats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's all. So shout out to Kenny.
Walking my dog.
Yeah.
Walking his dog.
Especially him. Have a great weekend, everybody. We love you. We'll see you on Monday.
We all silly like the mayor.